soldier won't surrender. Faith is like a fire that never burns to embers. The voice of the unheard. Love is the answer.
I gotta speak it, believe it, that's how I feel inside.
I can't sit here quiet.
You can take my heart, you can take my breath when you pry it from my cold dead chest.
This is how we rise up. Heavy as a hurricane, louder than a freight train. This is how we rise up. Heart is beating faster, feels like thunder, magic, static. Call me a fanatic. It's our world, they can never have it. This is how we rise up. It's our resistance. You can't resist us. Can you hear me? Are you listening? Sleeping and the shadows could be making history. Through the fire, on the water, used to be a slave, but now you are a conqueror.
They can take my heart, they can take my breath when they pry it from my cold dead chest.
This is how we rise up. Heavy as a hurricane, louder than a freight train. This is how we rise up. Heart is beating faster, feels like thunder, magic, static. Call me a fanatic. It's our world, they can never have it. This is how we rise up. It's our resistance. You can't resist us. Up, 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 up. We're rising up, 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 up. Rising up, 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 up. We're rising up, 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 up. Rising up, 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 up. We're rising up, 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 up. This is how we rise up. It's our resistance. You can't resist us. This is how we rise up. Heavy as a hurricane, louder than a freight train. This is how we rise up. Heart is beating faster, feels like thunder, magic, static. Call me a fanatic. It's our world, they can never have it. This is how we rise up. It's our resistance. You can't resist us.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Voltage. How we all doing today? Oh, we got another gold stream for you today. Another Monday Night Voltage episodic weekly show as we do. Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome on in to the wind that sounds like Ezra, the wind that sounds like opening, the wind's really like cheering for spiders, I'm gonna tell you that. I know we got two spider people in action today, so that's probably what it is. The wind that sounds like moon, all about speed apparently. Ezra, our Ironheart champion here, saying another Monday, another Voltage. Hello again, hello to you. Dakota, welcome on in. Shota, welcome on in. Prime in here, Moon's in here. We all good here. The wind that also sounds like Dusk, who's finally learned how to screen record. Which you'll love to see that. I don't know what a screen record is, but hey. Cool. Welcome on in, opening as well. Welcome on in to everybody who's chilling around in the background. Estelle Bright's in here as well. We got a good night ahead of us. We got a good night ahead of us. There's not too many new people, Flair. That is the same people you've seen all the time. Maybe besides, like, 2 of them. Outside of that, I think it's basically the same people. Either way, we got some fun tonight. As we made the announcement last week, the Vanguard Championship is a thing. We got these Fatal 4-Way matches tonight. 2 of them. Not 1, but 2. And those could get you some good little standings to potentially put yourself into the Vanguard Championship match that will take place on our next pay-per-view in a 30-person Gauntlet Eliminator for that title. You got a lot of spots to claim and a lot of spots to get you opportunities So let's see what those competitors can do later on tonight. We'll see. The second match of the best of 7 go down as well. Modest, Izuku, Midoriya, they go out in an underground match. As one might say, we might be taking it to the streets. Some might say. We'll see number 1 contenderships determined both for the Intercontinental Championship, or at least half of that, as well as the Tag Team Championships held by our 2-time Tag Team Champions, the Bro G's, and a whole lot more tonight. As we're saying, interested to see who can become first Variant Gout champion. Aside that, lots of action tonight. We have a lot of action tonight. Welcome on in to David. Saying he loves his job. We love that. Love that. Hope you enjoyed your birthday last week, good sir. I know you had the match last week, but hope you enjoyed outside of it. Good to hear you're probably doing alright. But I'd say we shouldn't waste any more time. We gotta determine who Undyne is going to have to face tonight. It is the Fight Me Open Challenge to kick off the show. As per usual, we've seen 2 matches so far for Undyne. One of them being a successful victory over Papyrus. The other made it 1-1 at the hands of All Sport James Davenport. The question this time is, who is Undyne going to have to face? Did have to take down Mr. Rocket, currently rumored his crew out of control. Oh boy. Yikes. That should be something to keep note of, I guess. I guess we are not going to have as much security tonight. Let's hope nobody takes advantage of that. I hope that's not the case. Anyways, forget I said any of that. We are going to get ourselves going. It's time for the first match of the night. Who will Undyne have to face in the Fight Me Open Challenge? Let us find out right about now. Who fights the fish, as Bron says, as we turn up the voltage to kick off the show. Wish I could get Ace to relax. No worries about that, Leia. Ace Reporter. We do what Ace Reporters do. Have alert security. I'll fight to keep people safe. Appreciate that, my good man. Do not get yourself hurt, though. Like somebody might get hurt in the opening match of this night. Following contest is scheduled for 1 fall. And out first, it is the captain of the Royal Guard, the fish herself, the undying one, Undyne. Here comes Undyne, as always, at least for this little stretch between now and the pay-per-view. Honestly, not too far from now. We're getting there. We're not too far out. Much as I know from the GM, there could be an announcement sooner rather than later about what the pay-per-view is going to be all about, you know? Just saying. Either way, that's not what needs to be worried about right now. What needs to be worried about is what the heck Undyne, or who Undyne rather, is going to have to take on. She's 1-1. Can she go 2-1, or will she fall to 1-2? That's what we have to find out tonight. But Undyne looks ready as always. When that helmet comes off, you know it gets serious. Let's see who's Undyne is going to have to take on. What? I don't recognize this. Huh? Who's Lancer? Why does he have a scooter? Opening, did he take your scooter? Who's this? Who this? Who's Lancer? Why you got a blue scooter? Actually, wait, is that a blue scooter or is that just opening scooter? I don't know. Apparently y'all know who Lancer is. I don't know who this is. Never mind, Shota doesn't know who it is. I'm not the only one. Okay, thank goodness. We got a blue lad. A blue lad named Lancer. Is that a kid? I think? Huh. I mean, we've seen weirder. We've seen much weirder. The Jack of Spades, the what? Oh, okay. Well then. Quite the story. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough, because apparently Undyne got taken down by one singular drop kick courtesy of Lancer. Why you got all this power? How the frick did you just hit a power bomb on Undyne, who has a full suit of metal armor on? Okay, what is this kid? What type of power does this kid have that I don't know about? Never mind. Oh boy. Yeah, I can see the spade on the gear as well, Joshua. I don't know what in the world that means, but hey, Lancer, I guess, is stepping up. Lancer's capable. Don't let his size and attitude deceive you. Apparently, man just lifted Undyne up for a power bomb. Like, if that ain't capable, I don't know what is. Clotheslines Undyne out of the ring. Lancer's just waiting. Waiting for Undyne to step up. Undyne might be taken a little bit off guard here from the small stature of Lancer. And whatever in the world he is, how are you powering Undyne to the corner? What? Is this one of those situations? Okay. Well, if he is a kid, that does make sense that he just cheap shot Undyne like that. I guess Lancer has more power than I thought he did, despite being a child. Undyne popping right back up, but Lancer trying to go to work. Not for much longer though. Undyne with those elbows up. Off the ropes goes Lancer. The kid's in a little bit of trouble, but not for much longer. Gets out. Whatever Undyne was going for. Turns around. Sets up power bomb position. Doing it again apparently. Just because he can. Lancer drops Undyne onto those ropes. That is a kid? Yeah, that is a kid. And the kid's going high flying. The kid's also not been hit basically at all. Drop kick lands directly to Undyne, directly into the pinfall goes this child Lancer. But only one count. You don't want to underestimate. Why is a kid wrestling? I have no idea. And also, why are you back? Oh boy. Never mind. Lancer is doing more than I thought. Listen, you ask why a kid's wrestling. The kid's doing good. The kid just flapjacked Undyne. You think we'd see Undyne being somewhat fish-handled? Yeah, seriously. The kid's putting in work. I can't lie. Running in. Oh. Well, that didn't. Dodge the super kick. Dodge that super kick. From Undyne. Locking in a submission on the outside. Well, that didn't last long. He's quick, strong, very smart. You don't want to underestimate him. Oh. Listen, if I was kicked by Undyne in the face with that metal boot, I would probably stay down for a second longer. I guess that just be what it be. Undyne just turned around and just, oh my gosh, turned around, corkscrew sent on it. Let the child cook it or cook, says opening. Sent into the barricade. Kicks from Lancer. Combinations. You know, honestly, I'm surprised this is the one time where our resident money friend has decided to not show up to try to bet against Undyne. I mean, to be fair, it is a kid that Undyne's taking on this time around, so maybe I see the reasoning. Off the ropes, over top, underneath goes Lancer. Up and down. Right down under the knee, which might have hurt Lancer more. Undyne still has a bunch of metal on her body with that armor. Put in the corner by Lancer. Up scoop, not down. A little scoop slam turned to a DDT. Lancer going in combinations, knocks. Oh, they're gonna slug it out. Undyne got the adrenaline in her heart and in her soul but they're going to slug it out. And Lancer is somehow keeping up. Chops says, bring it on. Another one from Undyne. A punch. Another chop. Back and forth they go. Maybe Lancer trying to clear out that adrenaline bar. It might be working, might not be. These two are trained back and forth. Blow for blow. Lancer got the advantage. He got the advantage. Double foot stomp from Lancer into the pinfall. That's resiliency on Undyne. Okay, kid, hold on. This kid got something. Little scope slam. Down goes Undyne. Oh, he fell right over. He landed the forearm. That was a signature from Lancer. Wait a minute. Undyne's stunned. Sent down, stomps on her face. Oh, countered by Undyne. Tried to spear Lancer. Got caught though. Up on the shoulders. Power bomb. Sit out power bomb. Hold on a minute. Lancer's kind of cooking. Calling for Undyne to get up. Try to send off the ropes, but maybe not for much longer. Back elbow. Uh-oh. Lancer. He's rolling. He rolled to the corner. Undyne was going to line up that Spear of Justice. Lancer rolled to the corner. Slam down. He kicked up. Excuse me. Hold on. Wait a minute now. This kid got more than I thought. Hold on. Counter by Undyne. Off the ropes. Superman punch. Oh, gosh. Lancer, no. Oh, no. Oh, say goodnight, Lancer. Say goodnight, Lancer. That's not good. Oh, boy. Spear of Justice. Cut Lancer in half like a card. Did my eyes deceive me, or did he not burn his own? Well, he's gonna now. He's gonna burn now. He jumped the Spear of Justice. He jumped over the Spear of Justice. The stomp. Hold on. Wait a minute. Into the pin. Okay. All right. Hold up. Wait a second. He leaped over. Wait, that's a submission. That's a submission finisher. The legs haven't been damaged all that much, but that is a submission finisher. Oh my gosh! Hey, never underestimate the child again. Never underestimate the child again. What? Oh, holy moly. He did it. You were right, Prime. Don't let the size deceive you. How do you do that? Not only how do you do it, how do you make Undyne tap? Oh my gosh! Y'all, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. He did it. It looked dicey, but he locked in the submission. Undyne had to tap out. What was that child on? I don't know. But either way, that's a win for Lancer. 75% of you on Undyne, 25% on Lancer. Man alive. What is he doing? What type of pose is he doing? What is this? Look at him. He stands up like he's freaking Iron Man. Oh my gosh. Well, congratulations, Lancer. I can't believe it. Well done. Let's move on, shall we? I have no words. I have absolutely no words to describe what on earth just happened right now. I got nothing. I got nothing. I don't understand, y'all. He did the thing. He dang did the thing. Hold up. I need a second. I need a second to take that in. Take a drink of water and take that in. Hold on. He didn't even go for the Lancer Ball. The Wind Saint didn't even go for the Lancer Ball. I don't know what a Lancer Ball is. But, yeah. Yeah, it's insane. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I'm in disbelief. I'm in shock. Well, you know what? Congratulations to Lancer. Job well done. Either way, we want to move on from that because well, Bayonetta has called to fight a member of the Heroes Academy. Who knows who? Obviously, it's not Midoriya, considering he's fighting later on tonight. It's Lancer going up top and turning himself into ball formation and crashing his opponent. He goes into ball? Okay. Sure. The wind sounded like Rio saying missed a bit while moving the bookcase. Welcome in, Rio. Hope your interview went well. Also, you just missed the first matchup, and shall we say, I'm in shock. I can't believe it. Well, we're gonna find out who Bayonetta is taking on of the Heroes Academy. She's called to fight one of them after what happened at Right Terrain against Uraraka and the attack on Uraraka. So, it's not Uraraka, obviously, but who is it gonna be? We're gonna find out right now. Let's do it. Yeah, the Wind Saint, he jumped a spear. He did in fact jump a spear. I can't believe he did that, but he got hops. And well, I shouldn't be shocked. I really shouldn't be shocked. There's Bayonetta. Yep, there's three. There's three. Yep, there's Guts. Yep, that's Guts, and that's Lush. I shouldn't be surprised. Bayonetta did want to fight one of them, and I guess she got back up. Weirdly, though, no Splendid. It's just these three, no Splendid. At least that's something. We don't gotta worry about it. Haven't seen those two in a minute. Yeah, we haven't seen these two in a minute. No surprise there, bring the reinforcements to ensure they get their way. Absolutely. I mean, if you're the Heroes Academy, you bring those same reinforcements out the other way. We're gonna... I don't know. Bayonetta just waiting on the outside as well. Not even gonna get in the ring with Guts and Lelouch. Just waiting to figure out who her opponent is. Got beaten by Uraraka at Right Terrain. Did not like that whatsoever. Took out her frustrations last week. Attacked Uraraka before her match. Caused the match to not even happen. Now is demanding to fight with another Heroes Academy member since Uraraka not cleared to compete tonight. Who is it going to be, though? Because there is the music. That is normal. Is it going to be Bakugo? Is it... Oh, it's neither one of them. And we've seen this guy before. Hey! That's Kirishima! We've seen this guy once before. I think that was on the build to Kingdom Come. When the Order had their problems with the Heroes Academy going into that match. They took out... Who was it? Him? And, what was the other one? Mina? Something like that? And then I think Splendid took out friggin' All Might? Whatever his name is. Now, I guess Kirishima back for some revenge after whatever the heck happened then. Well, how about that? Rock Hard Kirishima. Why is he called that? Once before, it must have been long enough, I forgot it even showed. Either way, some telling me this is going to be a fight. Here we friggin' go. Oh, no. That might change strats. Yeah, we have not seen Kirishima in the ring at all. This could change things. However, he does have to worry about the fact that Bayonetta does have that giant bar. He does also have, like, little arm, shoulder pads. I think that's what those are. Little armor shoulder pads. Okay. Weakens the damage done to your shoulder. Fair enough. Oh, slamming Kirishima into the mat. And Bayonetta likely still pissed about right to reign. Gonna exact some punishment on, I guess now, on the Kirishima, just dragging him, tossing him like a rag doll. Early doors in this fight. Kirishima, please, says Kaz. And look at that. Look at that. They're already starting their tricks. They're already starting their shenanigans. Guts has pulled the pad off the turnbuckle in that corner. They're already starting. Off the ropes. Trying to sit on Kirishima. No avail there. Kirishima out the way. Oh no. Oh, sent right into the exposed turnbuckle. Almost went like throat first into it and then gets sat on by Bayonetta. Slamming Kirishima's head into the mat again. And oh, hey, hold up. Todoroki providing a little distraction. Saying if you can play those games, we'll play those games too. And Kirishima gonna... Oh no, he missed. Oh no, he went right into it again. He got out of the way of the drop kick. Trying to get Bayonetta down, but she's still not going down. Out of the way. Trying to chop her again. Countered. Gets pushed away. Clothesline still doesn't take Bayo down. And caught into a Uranagi. Directly into the pinfall. No resiliency though. No resiliency on Kirishima. It might be setting up again for... Oh, what on earth is this? Oh my gosh! Wait. Referee's distracted. Referee's distracted by fixing the turnbuckle pad. Call it a little bit of bad timing there from Bayonetta. But Kirishima's fine. I don't think she cares though. Oh, she's just slamming him down anyways. I don't think she cares. Oh gosh. Oh, that's a sleeper. Oh, that's Janice that Lelouch just threw into the ring. Oh my gosh, that's Janice. The 2x4. The bar's still not down either. Oh gosh. Oh, Kirishima's getting mugged. Kirishima's getting mugged. Yeah, timing error from Bayo and Todoroki doing the... Oh my god, are you kidding me, man? Yeah, there you go, Bobby. Get them out of here. Get them out of here. What was that? What was that crap? Hey, yeah, that's right. Get them out of here. Get them out of here, man. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That's my boy Bobby right there. And right into a spine buster. Kirishima laying Bayonetta out with that spine buster. He's stomping on him on the outside. Come on. Flying in, shoulder tackle. Lelouch ejected, not guts, but setting up. Kirishima, we're going to set up for something here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, look at this. Kirishima, oh my gosh, look at the strength. That's a jackhammer. The opportunity he was waiting for, hit a jackhammer on Bayonetta. Not enough to burn resiliency. That was not enough to burn resiliency. Colin, the Bayonetta get up, middle ropes. Kirishima's got the chance now. Shoulder tackle takes her down. She got back up though. Oh, and they're gonna trade. The Red Riot from Kirishima. Back and forth they go. One punch one way, another the other. Back and forth. It was looking dire for Kirishima at the start, but now with the one possibly critical timing error from Bayonetta, he's brought this thing back into a situation where he might be able to pull this thing off. As they're going, they're swinging, back and forth they go. For the second time tonight, we see him trading, and nobody gets the advantage this time. A couple chops, combinations from Kirishima. Double axe handle. And he's got a signature, he's got a finisher. Oh my gosh, and there's Guts. And there's Guts with a distraction. Maybe turn the tide in favor of the pro hero. The distraction though from Guts. Got caught. Got caught. Tried to discus clothesline. Got countered though. Tried for a discus clothesline. That got countered. Bayonetta gets caught down. Little STO, but up. And this time, no timing error. Little Michinoku driver directly into the pinfall. Kirishima has to burn resiliency. And that turnbuckle pad is still not put back on. I want you to keep that in mind. That turnbuckle pad has not been fixed. Directly into the pinfall after that clubbing blow to the head. That was a one count. Oh. Boy. And now Bobby fixing the turnbuckle pad. Flying in, shoulder tackle again. Going to the top ropes. Kirishima's looking to fly. Turnbuckle pad's been fixed. Kirishima climbing up top there. Flying in, hit that shoulder tackle again. And he rages. He's got two finishers. Perfect timing. Hit one, burn resiliency, get the other, and end the match. Calling for Bayo to get up. Up she goes, down she goes, turn it, jackhammer. Into the pinfall. That's got to be resiliency this time around. That's resiliency on Bayonetta. Kirishima's got one more finisher to possibly put this thing away. Smacking on his chest, saying this is it. This is for my friends. Discus clothesline. A discus clothesline from Kirishima directly into the pinfall. He goes steal this dang win. No, he's not. No, he's not. Welcome on in, the win that sounds like pie. She did in fact kick out. Bayonetta is not finished yet. Slamming the arm. Knee drop. Kirishima starting to go to work. Sending Bayonetta back in the ring. That pivotal distraction might be coming to bite them in the butt this time. Kirishima, shoulder to, oh no! Hit Bayonetta, but hit Bobby at the same time. And he can't get into the corner. Can't get into the corner because of it, but puts Bayonetta in the corner. No, countered. Turned around. And into the corner. He's back up. Kirishima back up. Not going to stay down just yet. No, counter. Oh, no, not this time. No, Uranagi reversed. Uranagi reversed. By Kirishima. Gets Bayonetta into the corner and stunned. Sets up. What are you doing up here? What are you doing up? He got the strength to do that? An avalanche spine buster. That might be. Goes to the corner. And there's a spear. There's a spear. This time it's over. Into the pin. Oh! Clothesline lands. Oh, now it might be over for Kirishima. A wasteland. Into the pinfall. Hey, but don't sleep on Kirishima just yet. Don't sleep on Kirishima just yet. It is not over just yet in this fight. This has gone a little crazy. Bayonetta, the submission, but Kirishima's foot is on the ropes. Grabbed. What are you doing? Goes to the corner. Kirishima's down. And oh my gosh, just sat on her. Just sat on him. Just sat on Kirishima. And now, oh no. Oh, she doesn't have one. But she's gonna steal his. A discus clothesline to Kirishima into the pin. And still. No! No! Oh, they're cooking. oh my gosh, okay, they're cooking. Hold on a minute. wait a minute. Hold on, they cooking. Hold on. Wait a minute now. Oh my gosh. Sending Bayonetta into the apron. Back in the ring. Steps back out. Kirishima's climbing up top. Bayonetta's getting back in the ring. Punch to the back. Another one. Third punch to the back. He's stunned. He's stunned. Off the ropes. Next snap. Has a finisher. Kirishima's not going to be stunned though. But still is going to get caught. Michinoku driver. It was a valiant effort from Kirishima. At the end of the day, Bayonetta is just too... The distraction from the Heroes Academy. Scoop slam. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Set up, spine buster. Oh my gosh, he's gonna do it. Oh my gosh, he's gonna do it. Discus clothesline. No way he's gonna do it. Has to drag Bayonetta away from the ropes. He's gonna do it. Oh my gosh, he's gonna do it. Kirishima into the pinfall. Ain't no way. He did it! I can't believe it. He did. That's insane. I can't believe he did that, yo. Oh my gosh, he actually got it. Yo. Kirishima with the upset. Oh my gosh. Yo, the Order's gotta be fuming. Oh my gosh, they've gotta be fuming after that. The distraction barely paying off. Kirishima wins the endurance game. Oh my gosh, they've gotta be so pissed. Yeah, absolutely. The game plan has fallen apart. It fell apart when Lelouch got ejected, and it fell apart even more. That Michinoku driver at the end, surely we thought it was over, but unbelievably, he kicked out. Spinebuster, discus clothesline, and you can call that probably the biggest upset I have seen. Kirishima has just beaten Bayonetta. 33% of you on Bayonetta, and the other percentage I will not say on Kirishima. Hard as rock, and he got the job done tonight. Yeah, no duh, it's a 5-star match, 2K. No duh. Oh my gosh. The second Lelouch got ejected, everything started falling apart. If that ain't the truth, Modest. If that ain't the truth, congratulations to Kirishima. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. He did it. Talk about impressive. Well done to Kirishima. But you gotta think that they're pissed. You gotta think Bayonetta, especially Lelouch and Guts and Splendid are pissed after that one. But now we're gonna have to move on. Fatal 4-way action. The first one of the night. It is the poet Elias Virell. It is Hinata. It is one half of Puns and Roses, Ruby Rose, and it is the trifecta, J Danger. Big opportunity for anybody in this matchup to seize their chance at the Vanguard Championship. Remember, that could be one of their spots. They could be the first ever champion in the 30-person Gauntlet Eliminator. That will take place at the next pay-per-view. Let us find out who that spot will go to. Or really, who's just going to pick up the momentum. Because honestly, they could all be in the spots. You never know. With how much of a performance they could put on, they could all be in the set. But we'll find out. It's Hinata, it's Elias, it's J Danger, it's Ruby Rose. Right now. Let's do this thing. And coming out first is Hinata. From the Hidden Leaf Village. We've seen Hinata, I believe, one other time at Catalyst in the intergender battle royal that would see the winner get a Intercontinental or Ironheart Championship match that ended up going to Chie. But Hinata didn't have as good of a performance, looks to better herself tonight. But here's a man that we saw a couple weeks ago in a Fatal 4-Way. He wasn't too happy with the outcome of the last one. He's got another chance to redeem himself this time around. It is the trifecta. It is J Danger. J Danger. The man has a couple nasty moves. Man has that trifecta trigger, which we literally saw the last time he competed. He went around the entire ringside area to line up and hit that trifecta trigger on someone. So that move is deadly. We've also seen that Danger Driver, that JVT, some things that could be worrisome for anyone in this matchup, whether it be Hinata, Ruby Rose, or Elias. We saw James rebound quickly. Can Jay do the same? And Black Belt is here right on time. Welcome on in, buddy. You're just in time. Jay Danger. Good luck to you. That's coming out next. It is Elias Virell, a master poet. And, well, I would say he didn't even know it, but I'm pretty sure he does. And we know it too, considering some of the performances that Elias has been able to put up for himself. It's been a little bit of time since we've seen Elias. But we've seen him put up some tough performances before. Let's see if he can do it again. Jay wasn't exactly happy with how his debut went. Ironically enough, his second match is another Fatal 4-Way. That is true. You're not wrong there. As coming out last, the final member of this matchup, representing Puns and Roses, it is Ruby Rose. Guess we'll see if he can get the job done this time or fall short for a second time. He's got some tough competition. Ruby, of course, someone who teamed up with her tag team partner Yang to challenge Control for the tag team championships when Control had those tag team titles. Of course, they don't anymore, courtesy of now Reko. Ruby, though, now maybe looking to etch her name to Vanguard Championship fame. She can pick up the momentum and the win tonight. Well, let's find out if she can. Let's see if any of them, let's see which one of them will be able to. It's Hinata, it's Jay Danger, it's Elias Virell, it's Ruby Rose. Fatal 4-Way action. Let's get into this one. Lorenzo, ring that bell. Oh, kicks away from Hinata to Elias. It's Jay with immediate dragon suplex to Ruby Rose. Elias quickly to roll up. Kick out though by Hinata. Trying to end the thing early. Not to be. Look at Elias. I thought he was going for Hinata. Instead, turned that into Tornado DDT on the Ruby Rose. Strikes from Jay. Super kick to the gut. And then a super kick right to the face of Elias. A couple combinations. Takes down Ruby. As Elias grabs the arm kick in the gut of Hinata. See a lot of carnage in this Fatal 4-Way matchup. Of course, everyone vying for that potential chance to get into that Vanguard Championship 30-person Gauntlet Eliminator. It doesn't mean you need to win the match, but if you can show out, have a good performance, and you may catch the eye of the GM, and hey, he might put you in there. Oh my gosh, Ruby! Hinata rolled the outside, so did Elias, and Ruby just went flying out to everybody. Knee drop to Elias. Here comes Jay Danger, though, that enziguri. We know how dangerous that Ruby Rose can be, especially now that she has just raged up. Ruby, of course, Ruby and Yang gave Control a little bit of a hard time in their tag team title defense. They obviously were not able to capture the tag team championships. They were out of their money. Going flying to Elias, taking down, wants to make a name in the single scene. And I think Hinata might also be trying to do the exact same thing, because she might have just kicked Elias' head off. I mean, it's not off because, it's still on his body, but still. Try to get the chair. Gonna put Jay onto the table as well. Countered. Elias sent into the table by Jay. And a head first into the table. combos. Uppercut. Hinata doing a little shimmy. Over on the side there. Oh, trying to run in that knee. Maybe caught the back of the head of Ruby. Didn't catch Hinata with it. But Hinata gonna make J Danger pay. A little spinning around Hurricane Rana. And the trifecta goes down. Oh, Hinata with the sledgehammer right to Elias. And one to Jay as well. Another to Jay. Drops it to go after Ruby Rose. Back to the outside. Oh, Elias was taking time to set himself up, but gets caught with a JDT, courtesy of J Danger. Kendo stick in his hand, trying to get Elias out of the way. Ruby sent away by Hinata. Elias sending Jay into the ring. Remember, Jay was the one who took the pin in the last Fatal 4-Way matchup. If those two aren't paying attention, Elias could sneak a pin on Jay right about now. He might be able to do so. He got that frog splash. That's that falling sonnet. And a splat. He missed. Okay, Elias. Okay, Elias. He missed. And he gets caught. You miss like that, and it's not going to go well for you, because that is a trifecta trigger to Elias. And it is not burning resiliency. Trifecta trigger does not burn resiliency on Elias. Hinata going for a little quick roll-up. On to J Danger. Quickly kicks out, though. Elias isn't looking likely to do that. He's the worst off of the 4 right now. And Ruby catches Elias, but Jay gets caught by Hinata. With that palm strike in the double knees. By Ruby. We're kind of from Hinata to Ruby. Oh, right to the chest. A clubbing strike, and then a chair shot too. J Danger and one to Ruby as well. Into the pinfall. But back in the ring is Elias. However, he didn't need to because Ruby kicked out immediately. Insult to Hinata. Into the pin after getting her stunned. And count there as well. Oh, he did land on the chair. Oh, gosh. Ruby now picking up Hinata. Up and down goes Hinata directly into the pinfall. J Danger's climbed up top. Hinata doesn't even have to worry about it. Doesn't have to burn resilience. Oh my gosh! He tried to leap over Ruby to hit Elias with the frog splash. But Elias got out of the way. Off the ropes. No, not off the ropes. Just into Ruby. Oh, turn around. Uppercut directly to J Danger. And Hinata's got a baseball bat. And whacks Ruby with it. Did Hinata just slap Ruby in the back of the head and that was enough to stun her? That's crazy. What Hinata got in that fist? Dang. Slapped her that hard to stun her. Dang. Alright, fair enough. Knee right to the face from Jay. And then to the pinfall. Out. Little splash to Hinata, but here comes Elias. The poet catches Ruby into the epitaph. Submission maneuver locked in. Ruby might have to burn resiliency, or maybe just be able to hold on. And Jay was able to break it up afterwards. Pushed away. Ruby turns Hinata around. Oh my gosh! You see that German suplex? Goodness. Getting slapped by a ninja stuns you. Yeah. Oh, absolutely it does. Oh, he ran into that slam from Ruby Rose. Elias doing a little posing on the outside. And Jay, just like in the first Fatal 4-Way that he had, is the first one to burn resiliency. Elbows from Hinata. Jay goes to the outside. These four going and giving out their best performance to prove they're all worth the chance to Vanguard title. Hinata Elias off the ropes. Hurricane Rana to Elias. who burns Iron Jaw. But Hinata right into the pinfall. I think the referee got hit a little bit ago. That allowed Elias to kick out. The ropes. Jay. No, out the way. Hurricane Rana from Hinata. And Elias. The Hurricane Rana of his own. Off the ropes. Stopped by Ruby. Grabs the kendo stick away from Ruby. Kendo stick shot to both Ruby and Jay, and broke it over the head of Jay. Code Red. Sunset flip into the pin. Broken up. By Hinata. Up goes Elias. Goes Hinata. Down goes Hinata. Courtesy of Elias. Elias got that quick reversal. Going, clotheslines Ruby out of the ring. Jay tried to sweep the leg, but instead Elias, with that epitaph, locked in on Hinata this time, and Jay's there to break it up. Oh, Hinata feeling the adrenaline coursing through her, and gets that palm strike into the knees to Jay, but it's broken up by Ruby. Wait, submission. Submission from Elias. Rhythm lock in on Ruby. Jay gets caught with a second one of those moves from Hinata, but Ruby held on. Didn't even burn resiliency. Hinata's gone up top, but Elias is dragging Jay Danger away from Hinata. Not enough distance. Jumps back in. Elias turns Jay around. No, doesn't actually, because Hinata gets to him first. No, dropped. Away. Turn around. Hinata with a little ripcord lariat. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Ruby drop kick to Elias, but a roll up on Hinata kick out. Jay now burning Iron Jaw. I don't know what he got stunned with, but he burned Iron Jaw. Kendo stick in the hands. No, countered by Hinata. Drop kick does not make it to Elias. And now the epitaph locked back in on Ruby. Hinata's there to break it up. Spinning kick. Did you see the way Elias just nonchalantly ducked underneath of Hinata spinning in at him? That's the calm, serene nature of Elias. Jay went for a trifecta trigger, and Ruby kicked at the knee he was going for it with. Up. No. Counter. Moonsault to Jay, who has to roll out. Ruby's back up. Off the ropes. German suplex on the rubble of that kendo stick. But Elias, back elbow, as Jay rolls back in the ring. With Hinata, who gets him caught with a Hurricane Rana, and Elias has got another kendo stick. He drops it instead, just a clothesline Hinata. He rolls out, and now Elias just has Jay Danger alone in the ring. Falling Sonnet, but Hinata got back up and broke it up. This has been a little bit of a banger of these four. Poison Rana to Elias, Hurricane Rana to Jay, and his neck and his back hit the chair on the way down. Up on the shoulders, down goes Hinata. Forearm to Danger. Elias with the chair. And another shot with the chair. And another shot with the chair, this time to the back of the head of Jay. Dragging Hinata. Elias alone in this situation right now, but Hinata out of the way. Ruby's back up. And a little Hurricane Rana. Elias doesn't go into the chair, but he got close. Wait, hold up. Jay with a kick to Ruby. Epitaph locked in, and Jay doesn't see it. And Hinata's got to burn resiliency, because Jay sets up Ruby Rose. Danger driver. Oh my gosh. Hinata caught Jay. Was trying to go to Elias, instead caught Jay with that double palm strike. Chair shot to Jay. Wait a minute. No, he rolls. He rolls, but not far enough. Hinata combos. Kicks. Gets Jay. Sent to the outside, but now has to contend with Ruby. Ruby rose plants. Into the pin. Elias wasn't going to make it in time, but Hinata kicked out anyways. Elias was not even going to be anywhere close to making it in time. Ace has been sent home and be on the ball. Thank you, David. Appreciate it. Hinata gets caught with the knee. Jay did get injured off those little palm strikes, but gets the pin broken up. Sent to the corner. Jay backing up. Runs around Hinata. No. Oh, no. Counter. But Elias just fell out of it. Jay got in the way. Oh, my gosh. Dragon suplex from Ruby. Broken up by Hinata. Why have we just been having like 3 consistent bangers to start the show? That's insane. I love to see it. Arm drag from Elias. Drags Ruby. Elias has a finisher and might be about to use it. Tried to go for it. That closing line, the bow and arrow, but reversed from Ruby. Double foot stomp to Jay. But he kept up. Jay kept up. Now it's to contend with Ruby. Oh my gosh! Dragon suplex on the chair! Clothesline from Hinata. Tonight everyone's looking to make the most of the moment. Hey, they knew what they gotta do tonight. Slams Hinata down. Into the pinfall. And there's Elias. To break. He kicked Hinata for no reason. they jumped over Hinata too. Yo. Love it. Absolutely love it. And a trifecta trigger to Hinata. Into the pin. And they're both up. And Elias breaks it up, but not going to be breaking out of this. Slammed down by Ruby. And Jay caught with a straightjacket German suplex. Hinata calls for Elias to get up. Hurricane Rana on the kendo stick. Barrel spinebuster onto Elias' legs. And broken up by Ruby Rose. Oh my gosh, knee avoided. It's been chaos. And not the... What? Hinata hit the palm strike on Elias. And I guess the elbow sent Jay careening over the top ropes. Into the pinfall, and Ruby's not paying attention. Into the pin. Elias kicked out. Elias kicked out. Sending Hinata into Jay. Butterfly. Into the backbreaker. Clothesline to Elias. Oh, caught the super kick, but doesn't catch it the second time. And now Jay. The power of a ninja, indeed. Jay, buckshot, lariat. Into the pin. And Hinata broke it up. Oh my gosh, this is insane. Hurricane Rana, knee to Elias. Kendo sticks. Stuns Jay, breaks it over his head. Hinata's got a finisher. Jay's got a signature. Well, now Hinata's going to have 2 finishers. Ruby takes down Hinata. And now Jay caught. Turned around. Sent down. Elias getting back up. Same with Hinata. Both of them going after Jay. Dropped. But turn around Elias. Because Hinata's right there. And she has 2 finishers already. And Elias has already burned resiliency. A crossroads. to Elias, flipped over Ruby. There's the palm strikes. The palm strikes into the knees. Into the pin. Jay gets in there to break it up. Hinata just hit a freaking crossroads, I guess. 2 injuries, 1 to Jay, 3 injuries actually. Everyone except for Hinata's injured. Hurricane Rana. Ruby picks up Hinata, slammed, and now every single person in this matchup is injured. 450 missed. She kicked out. Oh my gosh, she kicked out. Jay tried to get the 450. He missed the 450. Elias moved out of the way of the 450, and neither one of them could break it up, but Hinata kicked out. Y'all, I think, I'm not even gonna lie, they might all deserve to get into this match after this performance. I can't even. Still finding out. Jay with the baseball bat. Hinata back in the ring. 4 injuries. Every single one of them is injured. Up goes Hinata. No, brainbuster reversed. Turns Jay around, catches that palm strikes into the double knees again. Jay's been hit by I think that same move been hit on Jay like 4 different times. Calls for Jay to get up, doesn't even go for the pin. And doesn't even go for Jay. Drop kick from Elias. Pin. Hinata can't survive another one. She can't survive. She survived another one. She survived another one. Excuse me. Excuse me, Hinata. Now, how much training did you get from Naruto? Oh my gosh. Inzaguri. Wait a minute. Everyone's down. Jay into the pin on Elias. And he steals the win. Jay Danger. After all the damage, Elias couldn't fight anymore. Oh my word! Jay redeems himself from 2 weeks ago. After so much, he gets the rebound win. He picked his spot. He also died. The palm strike that was so forceful that it pushed him out of the ring too. Righting the supposed wrong, Jay Danger claims the win in his second fatal 4-way. He took the opportunity, he left with it. But what a showing from every single one of them. Jay Danger. It's safe to say he's back on his feet again. 43% of you on Jay, 29% of you on Elias and Ruby, and none of you on Hinata. But I will not lie. Maybe you should have been on Hinata as well, because holy moly, what a showing. What a showing. I can't lie, I agree. All 4 of them showed up and showed off. They all earned a shot. Oh, they all earned a shot. They all earned a shot. I think that's 4 spots locked up immediately for the Gauntlet Eliminator. I don't even need to see the rest. Just, that's 4 spots immediately. What a show. Congratulations to Jay Danger on the win. But we move on. Oh my gosh. Welcome on in, DJ. You just missed a banger. You just missed an absolute banger. Gosh. Up next, though. Junko, as we saw last week, was a little bit upset from the tag team loss from the Despair Sisters. against Katana and Jade. Didn't think Mukuro did enough. I know Junko's crazy, but fighting Cammy of all people is not exactly wise. She wanted to fight and wanted Mukuro to prove herself, to repay her for what she deems the failure of last week. She goes one-on-one with Cammy White tonight. Mukuro, as according to Junko, is going to be in her corner, or there's going to be consequences. Can Mukuro, I guess, make it up to Junko? I don't know why she needs to make it up to Junko, I'll be honest. She was the one that... Junko was the one that took the pin. But you know what? Junko is a little bit deranged. I think we all know that. But let's see if Junko can put her money where her mouth is. Yeah, she berated Mukuro last week. Let's see what will happen. It's Junko versus Cammy White. Right. And now. Junko, I'm pretty sure, is eating the lion's share of the pins. Oh, absolutely she has. Eating like every single one. But Mukuro is with her. I'm actually pretty sure in all tag team matches that the Spare Sisters have had, when they have lost, Junko's been the one to eat the pin. Not only that, Junko was the one to eat the pin in the Ironheart Championship Fatal 4-Way that Hu Tao won. I'm sensing a little bit of a pattern here. But how much does Junko have Mukuro wrapped around her finger is the real question for Mukuro to just overlook that. Because it seems like she just is. Here they are. Junko with Mukuro by her side. Looks to put away a dangerous fighter. Why does that sound familiar? I missed a word. Says the wind. Fair enough. It does sound a little bit familiar, Wind. You're not wrong. Of some sort of way. Mukuro's always... Yeah, Mukuro does always have that Kevlar armor on as well. Maybe that's why she takes a lot less damage in matches. And why she's not been the one to receive the amount of pins that Junko seems to have. I digress. I'd say you'd be surprised what Mukuro can do on her own. I think you can already guess. I mean Mukuro on her own pinned the Ironheart champion at the time in Chaos. Absolutely, she's got what it takes on her own. What can Junko do up against this woman? Cammy White. Was taken GWE by storm as of late. Almost was able to become the first ever women's golden shot briefcase holder. Not able to, but now looks to keep herself going. Hey, we talked before how we'd love to see a match between Chun-Li and Cammy. If Chun-Li can get past Iroh, that could be a match we see happen in the future. You never know. But right now, it's not about the future, it's about the now. It is Junko. It's Cammy. Let's go. Mukuro's got potential, I'll give her that. She can only grasp it when she gets rid of her dead weight is insane. That is insane. But you are honestly, like, not entirely wrong. Weirdly enough. I think did OBS just... Oh, shoot. Chat just... I'll go fix the chat. Yeah, apparently I gotta go fix the chat. Hold up. If anything crazy happens, let me know. I gotta fix this chat. There we go. Hopefully chat's fixed. Maybe. Oh, OBS might have killed all the messages. Listen to this. OBS might have just killed it. Yikes. Oh, double axe handle from Cammy. Huh. Hello. Where's my chat? Fresh. Aha! There you are. Well, hold on. It's far back now. There we go. I just had to refresh the page. There we go. As Junko, back to the action. Oh my gosh. I turned it back to that. I turned back to see a buckle bomb from Enoshima. Excuse me. Forearm. Out of the way is Cammy. Elbow to the back. As Cammy climbed up top here. And right now, okay, I do see the fact that Mukuro's bar has gone up. Can somebody tell me what she did? Because I don't know what she did just yet. I see the bar has gone up. I don't see a turnbuckle pad moved. Did she distract Cammy or something while I was fixing the chat? Cammy, yeah, absolutely. Moon is, you're dang right. If Cammy, I gotta look back at these messages now. Cammy's a future champion. If anyone could give Chun-Li a fight if she retains, it's a fellow Street Fighter. Yeah, they got history. Threw it looked like a baseball bat got in the ring. Ah, I see. Thank you, Moon. Appreciate it. I was wondering what she did. Oh, reversal by Cammy. Taking Enoshima down. And not a lot of stuff has been done from Mukuro besides, as you guys said, the baseball bat that she put in the ring. You gotta think, is that frustrating Junko that Mukuro's not getting involved more? I don't know. Either way, it does look to be pretty even. Off the ropes, Junko, knee right to the gut of Cammy. Up to the top ropes as the ultimate despair is looking to fly in. Okay. I know I didn't just see Cammy just take the drop kick and not move. She does land that reverse edge onto Junko and kicked out at 2. You also got to think of what Mukuro might be thinking about right now. From how I see it, seems she's reconsidering a lot of her decisions. I wouldn't be surprised if she's considering a lot of her decisions right now, but gets caught by the Queen of Despair, and Mukuro removing the turnbuckle pad as well. Yeah, either she missed it or she just tanked it. Cammy didn't have to burn resiliency. She kicked out. Junko. Oh, Kimura. Little standing Kimura lock, but Cammy's directly out of it. Didn't take long for her to get out of it as Lorenzo fixing that turnbuckle pad. Oh, chops. Back and forth. They go. We've seen, I think, every single one-on-one match has had some sort of trading happen. Cammy telling Junko to bring it. Oh. Counter back and forth. Even more. Trades. Back and forth they go. Junko saying to bring it on. Cammy saying to bring it on. Junko fires a shot, and now they're both trading. It's turning a little hockey fight. Neither one of them gets the advantage. But I want you to keep in mind, Junko's got a signature. Cammy's got a signature and a finisher. But Junko doesn't have a signature anymore because Cammy just reversed it. Oh, sends Cammy into the corner. But now out of it, sending off the ropes. Oh, wait. Wait. I think Mukuro was trying to grab the leg of Cammy. Didn't see it was Junko that was there. And she grabbed the leg of Junko on mistake. Kicked out of the signature. Mukuro was trying to help out, but did the literal exact opposite. Killer B-spin. Into the pinfall. Junko burns resiliency. Time to see. You saw now. I think that might have been more of a mistake because she immediately regretted that. You saw Mukuro step back. You saw her step back that quickly after realizing she grabbed Junko's leg instead of Cammy's. Flipped out of the killer bee spin. Now Junko's got Cammy set up for the despair bombshell. Into the pin. Cammy doesn't have resiliency.
But she kicked out. But Cammy kicks out. She didn't need resiliency. I don't know.
You never know when it comes to it. I mean, she's still trying to help. Look at her. But she's removing the turnbuckle pad again. I don't know. And you see Junko looked at her saying, what the heck was that, before getting caught with a Hurricane Rana. We won't know right now, but we do know it just got a lot more favorable for Cammy. German suplex. And a double axe handle right afterwards. Junko doesn't have anything built up just yet, but is close to a finisher. Scoop slam, doesn't give her one. And the pin. Into the pinfall.
Cammy doesn't burn.
Look at that was such a small kick out as well from Cammy. Junko's got to be incensed. Moonsault lands. And she has a finisher now. Calls for Cammy to get up. As we said just a second ago, this fight has just gotten a lot more favorable for Cammy, but maybe, unless Junko's got something to say about it, maybe the mistake from Mukuro isn't even going to matter in the end. Despair bombshell into the pinfall on Cammy. That is resiliency this time around. It is anyone's match now. Junko. Up on the shoulders goes Cammy. It has turned back into Junko's favor. Sent into the corner.
Counter by Cammy. Cammy. Waiting, running in. Hurricane Rana.
Oh no, counter by Junko. Sends her down. Junko grabs the arm. Kick though by Cammy. Chop. Kept a hold of Junko's arm to hit another chop right afterwards.
Cammy,
down. Back body drop.
Elbows up from Enoshima. Has a signature, gets that clothesline off.
And now trying to drag Cammy. And we know what she likes to do from here. But she went for it. I think she went for no hope. But Cammy playing a little bit of possum, but so does Junko.
Reverse the signature.
Cammy reversed the signature. Junko's stunned. Reverse edge. Oh, Mukuro. Mukuro with the distraction. Is now distracting Cammy. Maybe it was just a mistake. And Junko's looking to capitalize. But countered by Cammy, and not for much longer. Killer bee spin. One more time for the one time. Pulls Junko away from the ropes and into the pin. And that is it. Cammy beats Enoshima. It is lights out for Junko again. Mukuro tried to help out again, but might have accidentally cost her tag partner and her sister. Cammy hit that reverse edge. Mukuro tried, but nothing she could do. Cammy picks up the victory. 33% of you on Junko, and the other percentage I will not say on Cammy. The Queen of Despair landed. Muko removed the turnbuckle pad. And after all that, Junko got caught, tripped up into that Falcon arrow. This is making Junko's blaming of Mukuro extremely invalid, given in one-on-one she still loses. You're not wrong there, Moon, but this is Junko we're talking about here. I don't know how, I mean, she's gonna be irate, but I don't know how else she's gonna react. Outside of just being irate. At what the heck just happened. At the end of the day, though, it does not matter what happened with Junko. What matters is that Cammy White stands tall tonight. What a win. Congratulations to Cammy. You might be, look at the face as well. She bruised up like dang. Hey, big win like that for Cammy. Might see her in some good competition soon. May seem like a mistake from Mukuro's part. Who says that's the whole truth? Who says Junko can understand her own sister? I mean, it is Junko we're talking about here. I don't know what she's like. She's a maniac. But regardless, congratulations goes to Cammy for the victory. So let's move on. Like I said before, I truly think Cammy's the future world champion. Not wrong there. I think she showed it. She showed it tonight. But now, as was said by Prime Now, it's time to go to the underground. And yes, I know Sans is fighting later tonight, but not that specific underground. We're heading to the underground, or some might call it the streets, in the second of the best of 7 matches. Match number 2, the underground match. It is modest. It is Izuku, Midoriya. Can Deku even up the series against Modest? After winning the one-on-one last week. Now, to a spot that, honestly, both of these two are very familiar with. Remember, Modest beat Akihiko at Kingdom Come in an underground match to make sure Akihiko wouldn't be able to challenge for a singles championship for the rest of the year. Modest now goes in this best of 7 with Midoriya, looking to build even more, looking to take a 2-0 series lead. Or will Deku make it 1-1? Let's find out as we turn up the voltage and we head to the underground. And we got a whole separate arena for this one as well, because we always got to have a separate arena built whenever we go to the underground. Is the wind? I don't need to hear that. Here comes Modest. Modest has the 1-0 series lead on Midoriya. The best of 7. Stepping into what he might consider his home turf. Modest, a boxer, would know something about a type of arena ring like this. No ropes. In a squared circle where you can fight all around in the underground. But if there's anybody who could match Modest in an underground style, I mean, if it wasn't Akihiko, I think this guy sure could. Here comes Izuku Midoriya. Deku has hit the underground. And he's fired up. was not able to beat Modest in the one-on-one last week. Now looks to do what he can in this matchup, in this underground style match. Who, I mean, this is also kind of Deku's home turf. Both of them kind of in home turf for this match. Kind of insane. Modest can won over Izuku in traditional action. Got one over on Izuku in traditional action. Can the underground even things up for young Midoriya? Or is this going to be too good for Modest, for Midoriya to handle, as Modest can pick up the victory? We know the rules of an underground matchup. No counts, no pinfalls, only submissions and knockouts. Let's get it. Did you type K instead of cut? Darn. Oh, elbow immediately from Deku as we got this thing underway. Remember, only submissions and KOs the way to win this match. Bobby here to call it. Count. Oh, I thought he countered it. No, Deku just dropped him on his face. Yeesh. Modest felt that one there, but he gets right back up. He's not going to stay down that quickly. Forearm to the face, and now using that MMA background, that triangle, but Deku right out of it. Deku. He did try to fly Modest, but Modest got in there before he could. As a DDT lands. And an elbow right afterwards. It's on Modest. Kind of decimate Akihiko in the Underground at Kingdom Come, which I believe was the last Underground match we had. But now, this is a whole different opponent for Modest than Akihiko. As Midoriya sent him flying to the steps, and Modest got to adjust to that. One-on-one situation, he beat him. Can Midoriya adjust to this type of setting? Grabbing the arm and twisting it down to the mat, down to the ground below, trying to weaken that Quiet Riot, because that is the Quiet Riot arm that Midoriya is targeting with those stomps to the arm, the twist to the arm, trying to make sure that Modest can't get his big offense off, and even more, locking in an arm bar still on that Quiet Riot arm. But Modest quickly out of it, and now it's in yellow arm damage. Midoriya, big super kick into it. Oh my gosh, his head! His head hit the barricade, and that is a steel barricade. And sending Modest into the crew. And a neck breaker, and now he's stunned. And Modest is in trouble. Caught by Midoriya. Up he goes, down he goes. Onto the knees, and a shot to the leg as well. Look at that. Midoriya's taken basically no damage. Modest has every body part hurt. Tried to go for it. Tried to go for the Detroit smash, but Modest got out of the way. Turned around. He knows he can just scout that Detroit smash. And oh my gosh, German suplex. I thought Midoriya was going to go head first and neck first into the apron. But a submission. Locked in, broken up. Or not broken up, broken out of by Midoriya. Countered the signature as well. Modest, though, with measured violence. And now a ground and pound showing from Modest. Kicks him as well. And now he's winding up that forearm. He's winding it up. Quiet, no! He caught the Quiet Riot. Deku just grabbed his hand and swung it away. No Quiet Riot and no Detroit Smash just yet. But Midoriya's busted open. And that time a Quiet Riot is hit. And Midoriya is in danger. One Quiet Riot could very well be all it takes. As Modest working him. Slams him back down. But Midoriya's back up. And sent him
Doesn't send him the steps, actually. German suplex, though. But keep in mind, Midoriya's in danger still. Armbar locked back in on the arm of Modest, really trying to weaken that quiet ride on. Oh, but presses up and sends Midoriya down. Punches. Up. Down goes Midoriya. He's stunned. He's stunned. Modest raged up. He saw the moment. He saw the chance. Modest is so smart. He stunned Midoriya to set him up. Modest means. Smart maneuvers from Modest, and it's 2-0 on Midoriya. He couldn't even land one. Oh, he landed not even one Detroit Smash, actually. He didn't land one. Modest up 2-0. He busted him open. He hit him with a quiet riot. Midoriya tried it at the end, and Modest knew what he needed to do. He slammed him down. He stunned him. He raged up, and then he hit him with Modest means directly onto the steel grates. And Modest makes it 2-0 in the series. 33% on Midoriya and the other percentage on Modest. Congratulations to Modest. He picked his spot. He knew exactly what he needed to do. Congratulations to him. He gets the job done. And goes up 2-0. Let's move on. Because now, before we can get into our next matchup, we're going to hear from the World Heavyweight Champion, Uncle Iroh, as well as the King of the Ring, the Ringmaster. Iroh has sent the call to the King of the Ring winner, said he wants to meet him in the ring to talk before their title match. Is this going to go right? Who knows? Probably not, considering the Ringmaster is involved in it, but you never know. Modest saying, you're strong, kid, but not smart enough. You better get stronger, or this will be a clean sweep. Bold the champ to call it the King of the Ring winner. Let's see if the King bothers to answer. I mean, it is the Ringmaster. He could respond. I don't know. Who knows? It is the Ringmaster. He's a little nuts. But, crew's ready to go. The ring is cleared. Iroh, time's yours. Oh. Never mind. It's not actually Iroh. It's not Iroh first. It's the King. Yeah, the King of the Ring's here. He doesn't have his crown with him. He just got his hat. I don't know, maybe the bear? Would it be good for the bear to be keeping the crown backstage? I don't know.
True mind, true drive, true ride.
I don't know. It might not be safe for a bear to be keeping the crown backstage. I don't know who's keeping the crown backstage. But he's heard the call, and he sure is answering. He is. Ringmaster. Actually, you know, while this is going on, I'm gonna be right back. I'm getting more water for myself. Y'all, enjoy what the heck's going on. Hopefully it's alright.
Out of sight and out of mind, close with so they're gone. When it's away, it's not the kids to quote from the fools beside. Hey, aren't those cards confusing, Mr. Printed, meant to showing off? Get this delayed, you say the links beneath me and put it on. Nowhere, there are things to call and your conscience out. But when you try to say it, then it's too late. The time has passed you all the time through day and night. The tricks are I live at. So even so, you see, you know, can't claim you don't understand that. Greater, you'd say perfect crap, but anyway, too bad to kill me like I killed you. Looking fake, go fake, and alibi my poker face. What are you?
I really went to get water, and he was still making his entrance. I mean, I know it's a long entrance, but like, dang. As Prime said, Ringmaster had to fight his way to this point and only barely got there thanks to a whole bear. The king of the ring is here. If he does take his time. I mean, he's a showman, I guess. He does like to do his thing. Well, there he is. And here comes the champion. No wasting any time. The champ is here. Here is Uncle Iroh, the GWE World Heavyweight Champion himself. Iroh getting that title at Right to Reign by dethroning Liu Kang. A man who we thought wasn't going to be able to be dethroned, Iroh did just that. His Ring of Fire and a splash combination that puts him down, and there is the fire. Iroh, your champion. Let's see what on earth is going to come from this. Calling him Unk straight away is crazy. Wow. That's my wrong to get this the most acceptable I am to your tricks. I mean, he's not wrong. He does got a lot of tricks. I wouldn't call that clean as a whistle. First, like, ask you to switch to a regular microphone. Yeah, he is just holding the mic. He is holding the megaphone. Like, dang. I'll have some mercy. Also, what's with the image? That's different. Does put the megaphone down, and does grab a regular microphone. Okay. The Iroh dethroned Liu Kang, amazing battle of fire. Now he looks to face the King of the Rings, his first opponent. What? What? Huh? Question for... He ain't little. I think he's taller than you. Maybe not by much. You're pretty even in height. Good question. Got a good answer. Alright. See what our uncle take. What answer we got from our uncle take. Really respectful competitor. I don't plan on letting you have my title. I mean, go figure. And a few minutes before your little trip comes out, I'd like to ask a favor. Oh, okay, they're gonna fight right now. Iroh wants them to fight right now. Huh. Hey, more power to you, Iroh. He wants to fight right now. Man to man, center of the ring. Leave the microphone. Hey. Oh, of course. I mean, that doesn't shock me. Sadly, that doesn't surprise me. Oh? Oh, are we gonna get a fight right now? Hold up. We're gonna get a fight right now? Okay. We're gonna do it. We're gonna fight. I mean, like, get maybe a ref, get security, or something? I don't know, somebody's gotta be here to make sure they don't, like, kill each other. Rixa. The Kai Rixa? Oh!
What? Huh. We haven't seen you in a minute. As much as I know, she was taking like a month off or something. Paid vacation. Hard no. Hard no. Hey, I mean, she'll fight. We've seen that. She'll fight. Oh, she's bringing that up. She's bringing up the main event of Kingdom Come. Man. That's crazy, actually. I suggest not embarrassing yourself on the second biggest show. You're already on the... Wow. Okay, shots fired from the Ringmaster's own hand. Include physical contact in my paycheck. Wow, she's actually... Okay. You know what? Hey. Clap it up for Kyrix today. Dang. Hey. Just like the harsh words from his own right hand, if that ain't the truth. If that ain't the truth right there. Even Kyrixa still does not seem to have faith in the Ringmaster. Though, to be fair, the last time that happened, the Ringmaster did win the championship. But the second time from that, is when he lost the championship in 6 minutes. Maybe reality check for the Ringmaster, because he certainly seemed pretty comfortable. He's got a time. Yeah, he did seem comfortable. That could be a way for him to get some sort of reality check to focus up. Because Iroh is no slouch. I digress. We're going to move on to the second fatal 4-way match of the night. It is one quarter of DDLC in Natsuki. It is Sora. It is Spider Gwen, the first of the 2 spiders competing tonight. And it is Terry Bogard. 4 competitors, just like the last 4 competitors who look to get a shot at Vanguard Championship. We saw the last one go bonkers. Well, these 4 do the exact same. It is Natsuki, Spider-Gwen, Sora, Terry. Let's not waste any time. Let's hop right into it. Fatal 4-way time for a second time. And coming out first, it's Spider-Gwen. Spider-Gwen. You know, you gotta think that Spider-Gwen is definitely gonna be cheering on Miles later on tonight, as Miles is competing in that second Intercontinental Championship qualifier to determine who will face Joshua, to determine who will face Bendy for the Intercontinental Championship at our next pay-per-view. But right now, Spider-Gwen might be looking to, just like Miles, get herself a spot in the championship match. She is in fact back, and she's not looking to mess around. And coming out second is a resident guardian of lights. It is Sora. Man got a bunch of pyro too, like that. Somebody in the back really likes him, I guess. They gave him some good pyro. Sora.
fresh off of, well, actually not having seen him for a little bit. We last saw him at Catalyst, just like with Hinata, in that intergender battle royal. He had a pretty good showing for himself, but unfortunately fell short, and then actually went up against 06 on the build to Right to Reign, in which he gave it his all, but unfortunately also fell short in that match. The giant robot. Sora now looks to stake his claim for the Vanguard Championship, which honestly, hearing the name of the title and what Sora is, that kind of fits him. Maybe it might be a match made in heaven here for Sora if he can win that Vanguard Championship. As here comes Natsuki. Like he was off training in the various worlds, still crazy, those worlds, basically so many floaty worlds floating in space. I've not seen a single one of them, and that is crazy that there's just worlds that are around all over the place. I don't know what type of worlds they are, but that's crazy. Anyways, Natsuki, you do not, as Bron says, the Doki you do not want to piss off, as we have seen a few times. You do not want to piss off Natsuki. She might be little, but oh boy, is she feisty. Took the words right out of my mouth? Yeah, absolutely. And Outlast. I gotta ask y'all, are you okay? Because here is somebody who's gonna make you feel okay. It's Terry. Oh God. Terry went out last in this matchup. Terry one-punch Bogard, says the wind. That's kind of crazy. Terry is looking to prove himself just like everybody else. We've seen him actually go for a championship in the past. He went for the Intercontinental Championship when it was first around. And as Modest says, fought against Terry before. Terry's one of my favorite opponents. He always gives 100%. I think these four might give more than 100% in this matchup if they want to follow the last Fatal 4-Way. As we're seeing Sora taken to Terry straight away. Look at the athleticism of the Guardian of Light. Arm drag, down he goes. I'd always want to ask why in the world Terry still wears his hat when he competes, but like, we've seen so many people wearing hats, I can't even question it anymore. And also, I don't want to question it because Terry is just that good. And if I question it, he might beat me up. I'd rather that not happen. But now having to deal with Natsuki, who is actually just beating him up. Luthez, press, down he goes. Moon also wears glasses 24/7. Well, yeah, that's also a thing. Should I go ahead and lift the ring camera a bit, knowing Sora's likely going to go flying? Maybe a good idea, Moon. Maybe lift the ring camera just a little bit. We know that man's going to go flying. Yeah, we don't question the physics. There's a chop block from Spider-Gwen right to Natsuki's legs. Right to her, I don't want to say short legs, but you know what I mean. And she missed. Spider-Gwen, come on now. Sora had a kendo stick. Kind of looks like, you know, honestly, I'm not surprised Sora can wield a kendo stick well. It's kind of similar to the weapon he actually uses. For what I apparently know about it, I believe it's called a Keyblade. I don't know what in the world that is. I would assume just a key sword determining the name. Probably just a sword key. Key on a sword. Sword on a key. I don't know. Either way, sending Spider-Gwen in the corner is Sora, and Terry sending Sora directly in the corner. Both Natsuki and Terry going after Spider-Gwen and Sora respectfully in the corner, but both of them caught. And both Spider-Gwen and Sora are stunned, and Terry just tossing Natsuki around. Pretty sure I've seen it before. It's a straight-up key. A straight-up key that can be used like a sword. Well, that is kind of interesting. Oh, a big key. Oh, hey, he got a big key. That's a big fist from Terry. That's a power dunk. Directly to Spider-Gwen. Hurricane Rana from Sora as Natsuki's got a chair, but is met by the combos of Spider-Gwen. Oh my word. Okay. He didn't even go down, but Terry just wound up and clapped him in the face, almost like a quiet riot, just without him going down. Like, I know he sets up for that what's it called? The power wave with that forearm. But he didn't even need the rest of it. He just forearmed him, and that's it. That's all he needed. Steel chair right to Natsuki, and into the pinfall is Terry. Spider-Gwen is dancing, but Natsuki kicked out at one. Spider-Gwen getting down with herself, you know. Having a little groove. As Sora's got a baseball bat knocked away. Kick caught. Terry is in fact cleaning house and lands that power geyser, that heat-seeking elbow, and Natsuki is forced to burn resiliency early. Okay, Sora, I mean, that probably wasn't the best time to go flying, but like, hey, you know what? Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, alright. Terry got power, and he also can do that. Sure, why not? Try to lift Spider-Gwen up, but reverse onto a chop block in the corner. Right to the knee. In the corner is Natsuki. Counter. Terry takes down Spider-Gwen. Sora doing a little rolling. And gets caught with a power dunk. Oh gosh. Sora is eating dirt right now. He kicks out at 2. Man ate another forearm from Terry. I'm starting to realize there's a pretty big difference. Yeah, there is a difference between Terry and the rest. Terry is an actual, like, hand-to-hand fighter. Kick out of 1. It is hard to keep track of Sora sometimes. Mango's flying like this. Oh my gosh, he caught him with the cutter. He caught him with that cutter. And now, the Keyblade knee from Sora. Broken up by Terry, but gets wielded with a kendo stick from Spider-Gwen. Hurricane Rana to Terry. Yeah, Terry is also, he is a big man. Out the way. Natsuki, counter. Try to grab Sora. Out of the way. Spider-Gwen running in. Codebreaker. That Codebreaker on the outside. Sent back in the ring, though, by Sora. Oh, turned around. Yeah, the difference between... Oh, gosh. Sora's about to eat it again. Power wave. But there's Spider-Gwen. Spider-Gwen going after... Tried to go after Terry. I think that was an attempt at the finisher. But Sora's, kind of corpse was in the way. Strikes. Sora starting to get back to his feet, but into the waiting arms of Terry Bogard. Hurricane Rana into the pin on Sora, and it's broken up by Spider-Gwen. Oh, underneath. Oh, Spider-Gwen. Sora's built up the adrenaline rush, and there's that head scissors DDT to Terry. Broken up by Sora. Spider-Gwen does have another finisher. You hit another head scissors DDT, that gets you a long way to putting Terry down. Or might just instead put Terry in the corner and set up for that split leg moonsault. Sora going for the signature on the outside, caught by Natsuki, into the pin on Terry. Oh, he didn't burn his own. Oh, okay, he didn't burn his own. Alright. 2 finishers and he does not burn. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. It's Terry. Steel chair shot. Either way, the fact Terry's dominating a good portion of the match is nothing to scoff at. Hey, he's putting on the performance that he needs to put on. As Spider-Gwen's climbing up top, looking to fly. Oh, beautiful moonsault. And Sora breaks up, jumping in with an elbow drop. Oh gosh. Oh, Terry now has adrenaline rush. Now Terry's the one with adrenaline. Oh, the Keyblade knee directly to Spider-Gwen, but not going for the pin. Sora realized Terry was getting up. DDT. Natsuki with the chair. And now trying to snag the win. Goes for the pin on Spider-Gwen. No, kick out. Uppercut to Sora, who kicks up. Natsuki drops Terry. And Sora looking to grab another weapon. We've already seen so many weapons come into play. It's another kendo stick. And Spider-Gwen gets whacked with it. Yeah, he can also do that. Oh goodness, as Natsuki sets up Terry for parfait girl satisfaction. Into the cover. Spider-Gwen was about half a second too late, and Terry had to burn resiliency. Oh my gosh, cut her onto the chair. And Sora going flying. Moonsault to Natsuki's back. And the Keyblade knee to Spider-Gwen. Perfect opportunity though. Terry's down. Spider-Gwen doesn't have resiliency built up. Okay, she didn't need it. That's like the third Keyblade knee she's been hit with, but she kicked out at 2. No resiliency. Off the ropes. Sora with a kick. Terry with an elbow. Yo, Sheriff Dog, welcome in, buddy. How's it going, man? You missed some crazy matches. We've been on fire with matches today. One of them actually involved your boy, not me, but your boy Jay Danger, in a nice little fatal 4-way that put on an absolute banger. That Buster Wolf from Terry doesn't get Sora down. Kicked out, no resiliency. Welcome on in, Mr. Sheriff Dog. How's it going? Oh, super kick from Sora. Oh, my word. And there, right there, that power guys are broken up by Sora. I'll be rewatching, definitely just finished dashing. Hey, hope you enjoyed your dashing. My good lad. Oh, my, what the? Oh, Terry Bogard. Why can you do that? Sir, you're going to give people concussions with that move. And Natsuki hits true literature. But broken up by Spider-Gwen. Oh, rolling through. Wheelbarrow stunner. Keep in mind, Spider-Gwen's got a finisher. Natsuki getting caught. Sora's got a signature. Yeah, Terry man hit a freaking Omega driver, pile driver. Like that. Oh, back body drop. Oh. Slam down Natsuki. As Sora running in countered. Elbow from Spider-Gwen. Gets Terry in the corner. Stopped by Sora with that chair. And the Keyblade knee to Spider-Gwen for a 4th time in this matchup. And I think that's going to be resiliency on Spider-Gwen. It sure is. No, counter. Counter the signature by Terry. Absolutely the win, that sounds like Ezra. You did for sure. Only Sora's got resiliency left in this matchup. It's coming down to the wire, and he gets nailed with that kendo stick from Natsuki. She whacked everyone with that kendo stick into the pin on Sora, who kicks out at 2. No resiliency. Drop kick from Spider-Gwen. And catches Sora. Might have to burn resiliency this time. That head... Oh, he didn't have resiliency. He doesn't have resiliency, but both Natsuki and Terry were up to break it up. Power dunk, and then Spider-Gwen gets nailed. Power, no. Reversed the attempt at a Buster Wolf. That could have been the match clincher for Terry, but Spider-Gwen had other plans. Kendo stick shot to Natsuki. She might not be getting back up. But Sora is, and I think Spider-Gwen saw that out of the corner of her. Never mind, no, she didn't. He missed. Oh, he missed. Sora couldn't get enough distance, but she kicked out. But Natsuki kicked out. Turned around by Terry. Power bomb from Spider-Gwen, kicked from Terry. And now, no head scissors DDT reversed. Turns around. This time says, I'm not making the same mistake again. Buster Wolf on the chair, but Sora's up. Sora is up and breaks it up. Off the ropes. No, just over the ropes, actually. On the apron, Terry flies in. Phenomenal forearm to Sora. But gets caught with a Hurricane Rana from Natsuki. Sora's stunned, and he's rolling out of the ring. Natsuki into the pin. Into the pin on Terry. I don't know where Spider-Gwen is, but is there to break... Okay, actually, hold on a second. I actually think that Terry kicked out. I think Spider-Gwen broke up the pin, and Terry kicked out. That's a code breaker to Natsuki. Oh, puts Terry in the corner. This time, gonna set up for that split-legged moonsault. But Sora's back up with the chair, but not for long. Spider-Man took him out. His head bounced into the chair. Sora's down for the count. His head collided with the chair. Spider-Gwen kicked the chair right into Sora's face. And that KO'd him. And Spider-Gwen picks up the win. Oh my gosh. Yo, I'm so tempted to just put all 8 competitors of these Fatal 4-Ways in the match. Because, or tell the GM to put the all 8 of them in the freaking matchup. Because holy moly. Terry was a beast. Natsuki was scratching and clawing. Spider-Gwen died right there with that Buster Wolf onto the chair. Sora was plucky. But Spider-Gwen seized the moment. No, do that. All 8 showed out tonight. Hey, not wrong. They showed out. But Spider-Gwen looked like the favorite to win. In the end, Gwen found the right opportunity. Kicked the chair into Sora's face. And KO'd him and stole the win. Honestly, just like what Jay Danger did in the other Fatal 4-Way. Art imitates life. 49% of you on Spider-Gwen, 25 on Natsuki, 13 on both Sora and Terry. Oh. Wow. What a showing. From both of them. As we're going to have to move on. Oh, wait. I'm seeing... Okay, what is it? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I know Maki's been searching for Sayaka, and she's found Dom. Oh! Well done. Hey, stuck on that, Tom. Oh yeah, man. Hey. Okay. I do gotta hold on. That was so fast. I gotta like wind back a second to see what the heck that was. So I think Maki might have been searching for Dom, or not Dom, searching for Sayaka. After she didn't show up last week, found Dom, he taunted her. I think she went to go attack him, and he pleaded and literally told Maki where Sayaka is. He wilted that fast. Apparently Sayaka's in Japan. Don't know why she's in Japan, but she's in Japan. And Maki took that information, kicked Dom in the face, and left. Hey. You know what? I gotta give props to Maki for that one. That was crazy. Anyways. I mean, her name should be a clear hint. Yeah, true. Judgment Day, come get you guys. A big KO'd. You don't say. Either way, it is time for the second Intercontinental Championship qualifier. The winner of this matchup face off against Joshua Bright next week to determine who is the #1 contender to Bendy's Intercontinental Championship. From one fatal four with a spider person in it to a triple threat who has another one in the form of Miles Morales. Miles Morales, Bron Breakker, who represents Statement, and Rey Fenix, one half of the Lucha Bros, who will earn the right to call themselves the potential #1 contender. If I'm Joshua, I'm taking notes. I'm studying up on all three of them to see who he might have to contend with next week. Let's find out who it's going to be. Will it be Bron? Will it be Fenix? Will it be Miles? Let's find out as we turn up the voltage. I'm watching this match closely, looking forward to seeing who wins, says Joshua. Coming out first with the supportive opening, it is Miles Morales. We've seen Miles in a grand total of one match in GWE, but oh boy, did he make that one match worth it. Face to face with the former and inaugural GWE World Heavyweight Champion Cassius Bright, and shall we say Miles kicked out of, I believe, 4 Void and Helixes, maybe 5 from Cassius. He wasn't able to pick up the win, but Miles showed that he has heart. And that might be able to corral him to the Intercontinental Championship. Is he going to be the one to finally dethrone Bendy? Well, he's got to get through this week and through next week should he win this one to get there. But if he wants to do that, he's got to go through the unpredictable dog, Bron Breakker. Representing Statement. We saw Statement pick up a massive win in tag team action. Bron has a lot of reason to win this match and beat Joshua to challenge Bendy. That is true, Prime. He was one of the individuals taken out by Bendy to get himself to the Intercontinental Championship. We had multiple qualifiers. Bron was in one of them, but he got taken out by who we didn't know was Bendy at the time, but sure now know who it was in the form of our Intercontinental Champion, Bendy. This one, Bron's just been owed this chance. And he's looking to take it. He's got a bone to pick with the champion, and looking to add some gold to Statement. That spear is a deadly one. Again, this might be another time where I want to say, hey, let's throw James Davenport and throw James Davenport against this guy and see what he does. We've seen James Davenport before with that nasty spear. Bron also has a nasty spear, so you never know what he can do. But here comes one half of the Lucha Bros, Rey Fenix. Bron is familiar with Intercontinental titles. He's a former Intercontinental Champion in WWE. He sure is. And here comes Fenix. Rey Fenix. There is a dang. Okay, he got the fire pyro behind him. All right, sure, might as well. He got one reason why he's in this matchup is that he took Kenny Omega to his limits, and he nearly beat Kenny Omega. Okay, yo, that fan in the background who put the Miles sign up as Rey Fenix was like leaning up against the barricade right in front of him. You crazy for that? I ain't gonna lie. Rey Fenix, just like his brother Penta, he's got zero fear. And he's got zero fear going into this triple threat matchup with Miles and with Bron Breakker, the reigning Latin American champion in AAA. No, Cruiserweight. Yeah. Yeah, Ezra got it. The reigning Cruiserweight Champion. AAA Cruiserweight Champion. And he was putting on bangers since. Can he put on another banger in this one? As Miles directly with a Hurricane Rana, but gets met by a boot from Breaker. Powerbomb position. As the dogs are out tonight. Bron, Breaker, powerbomb. No, just actually snake eyes him into the corner. If I'm looking at the field here, I don't know who I'd even consider the favorite in this triple threat. Or even if I'm Joshua, I don't know who I want to face out of these three. Maybe not Miles, because he just Hurricane Rana, Bron Breaker through the middle ropes. I don't know. If I'm Joshua, I don't know who I want to be facing this matchup. Rey Fenix, we know how crazy he can get. We know how absolutely insane Miles is, considering he faced off against Joshua's own father in Cassius and took him to the limit. And I mean, Bron Breaker's Bron Breaker. Miles is already busted open. Oh my gosh. Oh, Fenix sent him to the barricade from Breaker. Miles telling him to shush. And they're looking to double team. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh, whoa! I thought he was going to go back first into the bear. Believe me, I got 3 sets of notes in my room, and I'm prepared to use the one from the winner. Okay, so you just prep for whoever. Fair enough. I got no objections to that. A man's got to prepare for whatever you got to deal with. As Breaker sets up Miles. Little Falcon Arrow in the center of the ring, but now a DDT from Fenix takes down the dog. And a super kick keeps him down. But a Hurricane Rana from Miles. Okay, they're putting on a little bit of a sequence here. I like it. Hold on. Jelly Miles. Jelly Miles is indeed what's happening. Hurricane Rana. Oh, the signature Hurricane Rana from Miles. This time to Fenix. Breaker. Stomping. Personally, I'm a C for myself sort of fighter, says Estelle. I mean, that's not surprising. In the slightest. I know a bit about your background, Estelle, now. I got told a bit of that background from the GM and from Cassius. But Miles, looking to do things his own way to Bron Breaker, broken up by Rey Fenix. Oh my gosh, okay. That would have been cool if that connected. But instead, that connected. Oh, dang. Moonsault, Miles kind of got the legs down on the Breaker as well. German suplex. Oh, Fenix kicks up. It's 3 very agile competitors in this matchup. We know how agile Fenix is. Same with Miles. But hey, listen, those two are extremely agile. So is Bron Breaker. That man is strong and agile at the same time. He is a genetic freak, as some might call him. Drop kick, though, from Miles to Breaker, who goes to the outside to grab a kendo stick. Right to the head of Bron and to Fenix. Miles has a finisher and a signature now. Might be looking to set up for one of those. Off the ropes, and Miles, no, doesn't get it. And Breaker's gonna catch him, grabs him by the throat, and plants him with a power slam. Okay, Miles. Celina del Sol as well. Shout out the Monarch of the Ring, as apparently they want to be called, in Iroh. Miles just no-sold the friggin', alright, sure. Dang, Fenix! Shoot! Tornado DDT from there, flipped into it, and he landed on the kendo stick. Okay. These 3 are cooking. Took that slam like a champ, retaliated, and then Fenix dropped him on his head. Breaker with that Hurricane Rana of his own, and Miles German suplexes Breaker. Kendo stick in hand, shot to Fenix, and just goes to the pin. Miles trying to be smart about this, maybe trying to bait out not resiliency. In fact, not even a 2 count. Oh, Hurricane Rana caught by Rey Fenix. And that power bomb Breaker. Up. Oh, goodness. Oh gosh. Things slowing down. Thank goodness. Okay, Miles picked it back up. He picked up speed. Okay, thank goodness, Miles. Kicked out at 2, though, by Fenix. We're getting busted open early. Miles is very fresh right now. Oh, rolling thunder stunner from Ray Fenix. Shout out to opening. Oh, Fenix stops back in, and that driver from Fenix. I forget what he calls it. I think it's like the Fire Thunder driver or something. I don't know what he calls it. But either way, it don't matter because Miles didn't even burn. Oh gosh! Miles didn't burn resiliency, and Fenix got cut in half. He got cut in half by a spear, and Bron's not done. Drop kick, though, from Miles. Combinations. Fenix is upright and not stunned anymore. Reverses. Breaker. Oh, German suplex to Miles. Bron. Oh, Bron! Oh my gosh! Bron! He's busted open against Fenix, just popped back up. But oh my gosh, Breaker! See, that's what I was talking about. Power and agility combined. That man is a genetic freak of nature. Kendo stick to Miles. Took out both Miles and Fenix with that dive. Blackfire driver. Okay. There we go. Thank you, Ezra. I don't know if it was I don't remember what it was called fully. And it was something to do with fire. Drop kick. Oh, caught the kick. Sweeps the leg. Miles looking to set up another Cilida del Sol on the outside this time. Waiting. Now is Breaker. Miles steps in the ring and is going to do things his own way. Cover on Breaker. And Bron burns. But Miles has another finisher. Sends Breaker off the ropes. Sets up. No, not going to be able to do things his own way. Breaker reversed it this time. Breaker trying to roll up Fenix into the pin. Fenix kicks out. Oh boy. And now Breaker. Fenix is about to get cut in half. And a spear. Spear from Bron. Miles is down. He's getting up now, but I think he's going to be a little too late. Fenix has got a burn resiliency. Only Miles has it left. Bron, look at the cut on Bron Breaker's head as well. Oh my gosh. Now it's just Breaker and Miles in the ring. Bron lifts him up, sends him down. Calling for Miles to get up. And a clothesline. Just standing there at that clothesline. Goes to the middle ropes. Bron. Try to kick him away. Miles moves. Double axe handle though, doesn't miss. And Miles, he's feeling the adrenaline. Okay, Fenix might have stopped Miles from hitting that. Code breaker though. Shout out to Spider-Gwen with a code breaker. But Fenix, right there, backstabber to Miles. And into the pinfall. Hooks both legs. Miles does not burn. But Fenix uses rage. Rage is up off the ropes. Ray Fenix, pop-up punch. And now goes to the outside. Goes up top. But there's Breaker to stop him. And rolls through. Rolling Thunder Stunner. Ray Fenix has them both in jeopardy right now. Up. No, reversed by Miles. Breaker stalking them both. Sends Miles, but Fenix stopped them. Kicked away. All of them just waiting for the moment. Breaker goes to the outside. grabbing the steel steps. Fenix stunned Miles. Black Fire Driver. Breaker steps back in the ring and breaks up the pin. But now, Fenix has to contend with the unpredictable dog in Bron Breaker. Big DDT busts him, doesn't bust him open, actually he was already bleeding, but stunned him. Tossed the kendo stick and broke it over Miles. Off the ropes, Fenix punches him in the gut. Off into the corner. Fenix has a signature. And sets up. He sets up for it. He's going for it. Mexican Destroyer. But there's Breaker. There's Breaker. And he got distance on him. Spear. Don't give Bron Breaker any distance because he will capitalize. But not win the match yet. Fenix kicks out. Drop kick to Breaker. Pops up. Bron runs in, chokes him, and sends him right down. And now it's Miles. The man who still has resiliency. Okay, I thought that was it, not gonna lie. Oh, I'm fully agreeing with you, Joshua. I thought that was it. I thought Bron got him. But nah, don't underestimate Rey Fenix. That man took Kenny Omega to his limit. For a reason. Oh, shoot. The straps are down, and Breaker's serious. He's got him by the throat. Oh, gosh, wait, no. Oh, my gosh. Oh my gosh, I thought that was, if that was any closer. If that was any closer. He stepped out of the way of Miles. But now, I think he might be about to get drilled with a spear. That is an injury on Rey Fenix into the pin on Miles, and that is resiliency on everyone. Off the ropes, Bron. There's that Hurricane Rana, but there's Miles. Out of the way. Punches. No resiliency left on anybody. Clothesline from Breaker. Fenix has a finisher, but he's also injured. Breaker going to the middle ropes, but there's Fenix. Double axe out the way. Miles. I don't know how you did that, but that's Miles Morales for you. Need a Miles from Fenix. It is anybody's game. Off the ropes. Wait a minute. Bron trying to. Oh my gosh! Fenix just ate that poison Rana right to Bron, and Miles breaks it up. 2 injuries now. 1 on Miles, 1 on Fenix. The only one that's not injured is Bron. And he's rolling out of the ring. Miles puts Fenix on the ropes. Off the ropes. Underneath. But he gets nailed with his super kick. Drilled with a super kick. Fenix going up top. Frog splash. Into the pin, but there is Bron Breaker again. Playing defense, saving the match. Breaker pops right up. Off the ropes. Under. Hurricane Rana. Breaker's fired up, goes in the pin, but Miles is there. Breaks it up. He's got a signature. Caught. Elbows. Bron's injured. Everyone's injured now. Miles has a signature and a finisher, but countered by Bron. Turned around by Fenix. Caught by Bron. Fenix working together with Miles on Breaker. Down he goes. And Miles gonna do things his own way. Joshua, there's your apart. I ain't gonna speak too soon just yet. That's right. Oh my gosh! Kendo stick to Breaker. Look at the shimmy on Miles. He's still confident. He knows what he's got to do. He's calling for somebody to get up. It's Breaker. Turns around. Arabian press. Sends Fenix into the LED post. Senton. Oh my gosh, they're killing it. Show of bangers and kickouts. No, reversal of an attempted silly del Sol on the outside. Oh my gosh, this is insane. I gotta calm down a bit there. That was mental. Breaker's got the steps. Not anymore. Drop the steps. Phoenix sends Miles back in the ring. Everybody has something. Miles has a finisher. So does Bron. Phoenix has a signature. Breaker with a clothesline. Miles is in trouble, but Phoenix's body stopped him from moving any further. Up. No. Caught by Miles. Silida del Sol. Into the pin, but there's Phoenix, who has to go around the referee. He broke it up and he took out the ref at the same time. He broke up the pin, but in doing so, he took down the ref. Miles stops the kendo stick off the ropes. Up, no, countered, Phoenix. Clothesline. Yo, I'm standing up out of my chair, this is crazy. This is insane. Breaker, out of the way. Phoenix catches Bron. Brain buster, but he's too tired. Just drapes an arm over him, but Miles is there. The Phoenix driver couldn't put him down. Code red. Breaker might not get up in time, but the ref's still counting slow. He kicked out at 1. Oh my gosh! Frankensteiner for Breaker! Into the pin! On Miles! Boo! Look at the blood all around the entire ring. Look at the blood everywhere. Not just in the ring. Everywhere. Phoenix has 2 finishers. Splash does land on Miles. Turns him over. Breaker's stunned right now. So is Miles. Phoenix goes up top. Phoenix up top. Can he make the distance? He sure can. Frog splash. Bron's gonna have to get in there quick, because I don't know what Miles is gonna have left over. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's gonna die. Spear. But there's Phoenix. He reversed. Miles is up. Gut check. Into the pin. Miles is dazed and standing. What are you? What? Oh, Ray Phoenix is finally busted open. It took that long. He's still flying at the stage. Oh my gosh, spear! Yeah, I don't know if whoever wins is gonna make it to Joshua. Oh my gosh, man. I got goosebumps. I actually got goosebumps from this insanity. Drop kick. Miles with a drop kick. Power, speed, endurance. Have all 3 fight Bendy? Hey. What is this mental nature that is these 3? All 3 of them against Bendy. Maybe Joshua. Hey. I don't know who wins this matchup. Somebody has to win this. But whoever it doesn't, massive props, and you are definitely getting another shot. I find even an injured opponent a lot. You're dang right. Oh my gosh.
shoulder tackle. The stairs are up like that. I can't even. Guys, how are we supposed to follow that? We still have 2 more matches after this. Mexican Destroyer to Breaker. Turns Miles around. Up and down. Fenix gets back in the ring. He's got a finisher. So does Breaker. He's climbing up. No, Breaker. Breaker stepped in the ring. Fenix went out. Miles. Getting caught. Breaker. Punch. Yeah, Breaker went 18. Yeah. Even the freaking tag gauntlet in the main event. Good luck topping this. I don't think anything can. Oh my gosh. This stage, all 3 of those men have a valid claim to the title. I think I have an idea of all 3 and Joshua get the shot. Hey, they might. Another way for Statement to recruit. Yeah, this is another way for Statement to recruit. You're not wrong, opening. You guys want to, oh my gosh. Statement is getting all the freaking stuff in. To say, hey, we're not a faction to be messed with. Join up. Fenix up top. Frog splash to Miles. But look who's still there. Bron frickin' Breaker. Spear! That's it. Count to 1 billion. There's no way he's kicking out of this one. Breaker does it. But what a war. Bron Breaker will face Joshua Bright next week, if he can even make it to next week. Remember, guys, Bron was the first one to get resiliency burnt. He was the first one to burn resiliency. And he won. The Wind is saying match of the year contender, and I cannot agree more. This should have been the end of the match right here. A frog splash from Fenix. Breaker was nowhere near it. Miles already burned resiliency, but he kicked out anyways. A spear with Miles stunned, and Fenix kicks out. A spear to Miles here. And one final spear to Ray Fenix. Puts him down. Tartaro saying that is what Statement is made of. Damn good work. That is a standing ovation worthy match. Congratulations, Bron Breaker. Joshua, I only have one thing to say to you. Good luck next week. Look at the blood on Bron. It is everywhere. Heck of a match. It shows me just how badly everyone wants that IC title is for Bron. I'm not underestimating you. You're a seriously strong fighter. Let's make next week a good one. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. We gotta move on. But oh my gosh. I'm out of breath. I think it's safe to say that Miles Morales and Ray Fenix and Bron Breaker cook. Not sure about y'all. A 5-way championship scramble sounds quite appealing. Oh, I don't disagree. We do have to abide by the rules, but mark my words. Fenix and Miles are getting a title shot in the future. They're getting another opportunity in the future. There ain't no way they can't after that. Either Bron gets a shot of revenge or Joshua gets a chance to become the final Bright family member to get a title. It will be one-on-one next week between Joshua and Bron. Where do Miles and Ray go from this? I mean, like right back into contention after that match happens. Like, dang. Oh yeah, they deserve the shots. You're dang right they do, Prime. Absolutely they deserve the shots. Okay, I'm getting a phone call now.
I mean, hold on. Yo. Yo, what's up, David? You saw that match, right? Yeah, I know. Kenny? I guess he... Where is he? Scaffolding? I mean, he did get attacked beforehand. Does he want to talk? Or something? Yeah. Okay, we'll get cameras on him. I guess he's got something to say, but he's not going to the ring for it. Oh well, let's get cameras on him. Alright, look, okay. Kaz, crew, get the cameras on him. I don't know what Kenny's got to say. These last few weeks have been pissing me off. Clear, a lot of people seem to be jealous of my success. I mean, he has beaten Ilya Dragunov a couple times, so that's not surprising. Whoever this masked a-hole is, go ahead, I'll be ready. Make you regret even thinking about attacking me. Nobody's gotten the better of me. Talking about the attacker that attacked him in an AEW show last week. I think he'll make a good punching bag before I go after that fragile old man. Wow. Calling that man a fragile old man. One more. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, a Rainmaker! It's Okada! Kazuchika Okada! Was he the masked man? Was he the masked man that took out Kenny? We know the history he has with Kenny. Maybe. Oh my gosh, if that was him, if he was the one to do it, oh my gosh. Yeah, it does check out. Kenny said nobody's gotten the better of him. There's the one that has. You're right. Oh my gosh, we're gonna go. Oh my gosh, that. Oh. Dude, that's gonna be insane. If that's what we're getting, oh, I'm ready for it. Respect to my opponents, I think I earned a reason to stay in top contention, at least Gwen 1. Oh, you... Miles. You 1000% have. If I did not go and talk to the GM and say you deserve to have another opportunity in the future, I think I might be branding myself a fool. Yes, you deserve another opportunity to stay in the title contention. 1000% you do. What a show from you. What a show from everybody. Okada and Omega are both under the AEW. They are under the AEW banner. You're right. Yeah, it would make sense. My gosh, I cannot believe it. Either way, we gotta follow up that. We gotta follow up that banger of a match, and then Kazuchika Okada with this. It's 1/4 of Control versus 1/2 of the Tag Team Champions. Now, Reko. I thought Okada was Ilya for like a second, says the wind. I don't blame you. It is Android 18 representing Control versus 1/2 of the Tag Team Champions, Unbreakable Reko. OBS exploded again? Oh gosh. Why would this? Refresh, please. Thank you. This thing wants to kill me today. Anyways, let's get into this next matchup. It is Android 18. It is Reko one-on-one. Let's do it right now as we turn up the voltage, because oh my word, how are y'all following that up? Thank you, AEW, for letting us have your roster frequent here. Yeah. No, seriously. 1000%. Coming out first, it is Android 18 on her own. No Susie. No Makima, no Dusk. That, in all honesty, does not feel right. That doesn't feel right. Did you get yourself a personal theme? I guess so. Either way. I mean, that was the theme she used. I don't know, man. Either way, here comes one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, who's also by herself. No, now with her, it is Reko. This is off. No control with Android 18, and now's not with Reko. This is weird. I mean, I guess for once we don't need to worry about control crap. For once. Which, hey, I'm okay with that. Seems to me both want to settle things one-on-one. I guess so. Reko. Stepping into the ring. So is now or Reko getting jumped, or the more unlikely option, Control getting jumped? I don't know. I mean, none of them are here, so this is even weirder of a case. Either way, let's get this matchup underway. It's now, not now, it's Reko. It is now. The match is underway right now, but it is Reko against Android 18, and here we go. Ugh. Right to the arm immediately, but there's Reko. Immediately out of it, slams 18's head into the mat. Knee to the back. Honestly, and rightfully so, Susie gets all the praise in tag action. Yeah, 18's a great fighter as well, despite, you know, the company she keeps. Or, well, is forced to keep, I guess. Because, like, Susie and 18 and Dusk, all three of them, nowhere near wanted to do this themselves. They got forced to. They got controlled. Hence the name. Okay. Reko, how did you make that? Into the pin off that elbow drop. I don't know how she made that, but 18 kicks out at 2. Oh, kick to the back as Reko's starting to take advantage on 18. But a kick to the leg. Yeah, I don't know how she made that. That was nuts. That's a tag team champion for you. But gets caught by that Inzaguri from Android 18. 1/4 of control. It still is weird that we don't see any of them with her at ringside. That makes me feel like they're up to something, and I don't like it. Going after those legs, trying to weaken the power cord from Reko. The damage that can be done with that. The break the silence, that Kinshasa. All those moves that Reko uses her legs to build up. 18. Now going for the arm, actually. Armbar locked in on Reko, but it's a rope break. Bobby spotting the rope break immediately, which is, hey, that's good refereeing right there. 18, though, calling to get up. Reko raged up, but got caught with the perfect shot. That springboard drop kick into the pin on Reko. Kicks out at 2. Kicked out at 2. 18 tried to go to the corner, not enough there. But the endless Android assault. And 18 has brought this right there back in. And Nope. Resiliency not burned by Reko. Assault out of the way. Reko. Off the ropes. Flying in. Hits. The break. The silence on Android 18. Breaking the silence. But also not breaking the resiliency on Android 18. for one half of the former tag team champions to get back up as one half of the current tag team champions goes to work. Elbow to the back. There's another, and there's a third. 3 elbows to the back. Calling now. As Reko's gone in the middle ropes. Okay, can't reach that. You can reach the elbow, but you can't reach that. All right. Into the corner. Turned around. Forearm. Sent into the corner. Face first, but 18's back up. 18 back up. German suplex. And a moonsault to the back of Reko as she was starting to get up. And now 18, the one going to the middle ropes. Double axe handle as Reko turned around as well. 18 gets the back of the neck with that double axe handle. Precision on that shot. Off the ropes. Oh my! Whew. Spinning tornado kick from Android 18. And now grabbing at the arm and stuns Reko. Stuns Reko. Snapping the neck. 18 sets up. What is this? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. The way the back is being bent. But Reko back up. Reko quickly back up. Not going to let that deter her whatsoever. Off the ropes. Goes under. Kick missed. Inzaguri lands. And Android 18 now going to go to the corner and set up for that infinite impact. No! Reko got out of the way. Reko moved. Drop kick lands. Reko's got a finisher. Oh no. No, she got rolled up. Rolled up by 18. Kick out of 2, no resiliency. Double axe handle lands. And Reko gonna roll to the apron. 18 sends her out of it. Out of the ring goes Reko. And now just waits for Reko to get back up. Never mind. No, she doesn't. Steps to the outside. And make sure to send Reko face first into the apron. Turned over. And a submission on the outside, clawing at the face of Reko. Gets out of it. Reko gets out of it. Kick to the no, reverse the signature, but Reko caught the kick attempt into a kick of her own. Sending 18 down. Oh, turn. There's a forearm. There's another. Elbows from Reko. Kicks. Set up. There's a knee. Stuns 18. Reko back in the ring. Waiting. But not for long. Reko stepping out of the ring to go right back after 18. Knee to the face. Stomp to the head. Another. Oh no. Reversal. Oh gosh. Irish whip sending Reko. Oh my gosh. 18's gonna fly. 18's gonna fly. Oh god. Oh no. Doesn't land the double axe handle, but does land that barrier breaker. Barrier breaker to Reko. Trying to make unbreakable breakable into the cover on Reko. Is that going to be resiliency? It's not. It's not resiliency. 18 starting to panic. Can't believe it's not over just yet. Reko catches 18. Going for the power cord. And 18 doesn't have resiliency. She's not going for the pin. She's not going for the pin? Reko going to the middle ropes, wants to add a little extra damage. Double axe handle to the back, maybe trying to short circuit 18 into the pinfall. Still doesn't have resiliency and doesn't need it. Kicks out at 2. But Reiko's got a signature. Tried to go for it, but 18 caught it into a belly to belly. Goes to the corner, but not close enough. They're too close to land that infinite impact. 18 picks Reko up. Down onto the knee. And now goes to the corner. Oh no, Reiko's not going to have resiliency built up. If this lands, this could be it. Infinite impact. Reko doesn't have resiliency. 18 into the pin. Oh no, 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 no. Reiko's got more than that. Going up top, though, is 18. Light drop is avoided by Reko. Off the ropes. Arm drag. Reko still fighting. Into the pin. Doesn't burn resiliency on 18. I thought that might have been able to force Android 18 to burn. Calls for 18 to get up. And goes to end it. Survivor's end. And might survive the android because that is resiliency on Android 18. Off the ropes. Next step doesn't land. 18. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Dropping it. Reko on her head. Reiko's not out just yet. Still has resiliency. Her own. 18's going up top. Flying in. Oh my gosh, what a chop. But Reko, look at that. Instinctively had her foot on the ropes just in case 18 went for a pin. To try to burn resiliency on Reko. Just in case. That's the smarts. That's smart from Reko. Sets up. Off the ropes. 18 clotheslines Reko down. But Reko rolls to the outside. Met though by 18. Up on the shoulders. Down onto the knee by Reko. Picks 18 up. Not be able to send 18 back in the ring. So sends her into the barricade instead. There's a knee. And another knee. And a third knee. But 18 popped up. Drop kick though from Reko. 18 stunned. Android 18 is stunned. And is sent back into the ring by Reko. Who could be looking to put an end to this match. Reko, double axe handle. Stomps on the head as well. Reko. And right in the perfect position. Rolling around with it. Showing Android 18 that she is unbreakable. Into the pin. Unbreakable Reko has defeated the Android. Oh, come on! Oh, come on! I knew it was fishy. I knew it was too good to be true. Dang it. Man. Reko got the win over Android 18, but Suzy and Makima there to attack her afterwards, of course. Seems the Crybaby decided to come out of her hidey hole again. There they were. To attack Reko afterwards, and no now. Weirdly, also no Dusk. Makes me believe that now was preoccupied, and that's concerning. Either way, it's a big win for Reko. Shuts Android 18 down. But I guarantee you it's not done yet between these two teams. 75% of you on Reko, 25 on 18. Don't let the music playing fool you. Reko picked up the win. As we go to the main event of the evening. Sir, you are not... The match is now, but not yet. Good. Sans, you went too early. I don't even know when you're supposed to come out in this gauntlet, but yet you're coming out early. What's the problem? Really just shows how honestly pathetic Makima's attempts to seem threatening are. Says Ezra. I mean, she's still threatening. I ain't gonna lie. With what she's capable, maybe not in the ring, but outside of it, oh boy. That's a problem. But now it's time for the 6 superstar tag team #1 contenders gauntlet. It is Sans and Ryu who are confirmed for this matchup. The rest, though, not. Are they really? No? No, it's working. There we go. Alright, we know Sans and Ryu will be in this matchup. Who will get the #1 contendership to challenge the Bro G's for the tag team championship? The wrestling rings aren't in whatever part of heck Makima's from. No, you're not wrong. Time for the gauntlet. Who gets the #1 contendership? We know Sans is in it. We know Ryu's in it. Who else will be in it? Let's find out right now as we turn up the voltage for the main event of the evening. You're welcome. You're welcome, Sans. It is a gauntlet match, and a standard gauntlet match at that. Two superstars will start the match. When a pin or submission happens, another one will enter until the final man comes in to the match. Whoever wins it gets the #1 contendership to the tag team championships and will fight the Bro G's at our next pay-per-view. Who will it be? Up. I told you went too early. Sans out at #1. He actually went out too early. He came out early and he showed up first. Gosh dang it, Sans. Gosh dang it, Sans. You can't write better than this, says the wind. You can't. That is hilarious. Sans, one of the confirmed entrants for this match. One half of the Skella Bros. And hey, there is actually a reason why Sans is in this matchup. Remember all the way back to Kingdom Come, the Skella Bros won a fatal 4-way tag team showcase match at Kingdom Come. And this is kind of their little opportunity from that in this gauntlet match for the #1 contendership to the tag team championships. Sans unfortunately has the tough task of drawing #1, so he has to go through whoever comes out next, and then 4 others if he wants to get the championship opportunity. But at the end of the day, it is Sans. 2K gives us comedy and bangers, says the wind. Absolutely. Now they try to go for the titles. Absolutely, Ezra, you are correct. But who does Sans have to face first? Will it be Ryu or somebody else? Well, it's not Ryu, but it's one half of the Mario Bros. It's Mario. It's a him. A Mario. Spring off that trampoline. Super Mario and Sans will start off this Gauntlet match. I mean, it feels like it's a little bit late to start pulling the trigger, but any might place to argue, hey, you never know with the skeletons. It's been quite some time since last saw you. Oh, it has. It's been a minute since we've seen the Mario Bros. Last time they were there, they beat RK Opening in their little conquest for gold before they got themselves their tag team championship opportunity alongside the Bro Gs against the Syndicate, but the Bro Gs ended up winning. Kind of earned themselves an opportunity because of that, and now they're starting it off. Sans and Mario as he chain wrestling, dropping him immediately. Sans, he might have those pink slippers on. He might be able to crack a lot of jokes, but when he gets serious, he ain't one to mess with. I don't think he's getting serious right now though, because he's doing a little shimmy dance or something like that with Mario at the start of this thing. Chain up. Sans pushing Mario into the corner. Or not in the corner, into the ropes. Yeah, so regular Mario. Yes, this is a regular Gauntlet match. Yes, we are gonna be here for a bit. Says the wind. Yes, one of two teams that beat us. Yeah, only two. The only two being the Heroes Academy and the Mario Bros. The only two to beat you guys in that little conquest for gold. As Mario going to work on Sans, that forearm. And a kick down. Slams him. That's Mario. Grabbing Sans by the back of the head, but not going to let the skeleton go down just yet. Sans taking it to the mustachioed plumber of the red color in Mario. Because there are two mustachioed plumbers. One of them being Luigi. Oh, shoot! Little sliced bread from the corner from Mario. Kick out by Sans at 1. Not even a 2 count, just a 1. Mario, desperate to try to get himself a tag team championship opportunity. They've gotten close before. They haven't been able to do it just yet. They had to deal with the Obsidian Order back at Full Throttle. They had to contend with the Tyrant Syndicate in a tag team championship War Games match alongside Speed Force. They weren't able to get it done there. Now could be their chance to get the tag team championships. If Mario can last through Sans and everyone else in this matchup, there's a world where he can. Oh, kick to the gut. Mario, little code red. Oh no, Sans reverses it back into a roll up. Mario reverses it back. Sans reverses it back. Mario reverses it back. Back and forth reverse roll ups. Some would say of doom. But now finally Mario just kicked out from that sunshine split into a bunch of roll-ups. Sending Sans to the corner. Countered though. Kick to the gut. And Sans looking for Grillbees. He's going to Grillbees with that one. Pump handle and the Death Valley driver. Mario kicking at 2. Mario's got a bit to redeem after his missteps during that tag title War Games match. Yeah, he's working. Yeah, Sans ain't doing too well so far, but don't count out this megalomaniac in Sans. As he sets Mario up. No, he was looking for the Gaster Blaster. Mario reversed up. Mario. Sans, I don't know if you can. Nope, he reached that. Okay. You know what? Fair enough, Sans. These two just putting on a little bit of a silly match, too, I guess. Randy and I will be back, but for now, I got stuff to think about. Studied tag matches. Interesting. At least I'll see what will happen with RK Opening following their tag team title opportunity not able to come to fruition at Right to Reign as Sans is crawling into the corner. Mario's got a finisher. Sets up a little scoop slam, and we know what Mario likes to do from the top ropes. Sans is in trouble now as Mario is looking for the Goomba Stomp. Into the pin on Sans, and that is not resiliency. That is not resiliency on Sans. Okay, the skeleton's got a lot more than that. Mario sets up. No, splash reversed. Sans gets out of the way. He may be called the easiest enemy, but he can dodge a lot. Dragon screw. The leg goes down to Sans. Turns it around. Mans went back to BD in danger. Dead. The corner. Mario might be looking for another mushroom stomp, actually. Might be looking for a second Goomba stomp to Sans. One didn't burn resiliency. Maybe two will. Goomba stomp for a second time to Sans. Into the pinfall this time around. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He what? He didn't burn resiliency? His hands, he didn't burn, and he reversed the signature, and then got his signature reversed. Sans? Who turned this into the genocide thing? Whatever that's called. I've heard of a genocide thing. I don't know what it is, but Sans with a Gaster Blaster to Mario, and I tell you what, that's only one finisher. I don't even know if that's gonna be resilient. It's not resiliency on Mario. Y'all, we gonna be here for a minute. Like, we gonna be here for a bit. These two are putting on a spectacle. He did not burn. No, he didn't burn. Crossbody missed. Genocide wrote, hey, it's Sans, you can't fully predict. Oh, that's what Genocide wrote. Oh, okay. It's Sans, you can't fully predict him. Mario rages up. Okay. He's going for a third Goomba Stomp. Is this one gonna burn resiliency, Sans? You've been hit by 3 of them now. This is resiliency, right? Sans? Okay. Okay. Yes, it's resiliency on Sans. All right. I had to question it for a second there because I didn't know. Oh, a little moonsault from Mario. Off the ropes again. Another splash. I mean, alternatively called the no mercy route, but it's more. Okay. Gotcha. Don't know what that means, but still. Oh, submission. Submission locked in on Sans. It's locked in. Not deep enough, and he has to let it go. Who knows how much? Who knows how much Sans has left? But Mario does have a signature at the ready, and he's pretty fresh too. Mario's not taking a ton of damage. And reversed. Signature reversed by Sans. He got out of the way of an attempted superstar elbow. Off the ropes. Under. And a drop kick to Sans, who rolls out the ring. Up top. Mario. Oh my gosh, what a drop kick. He stunned Sans. He stunned Sans with that drop kick, and he got a finisher from it. Goomba Stomp for a 4th time. Sans is injured into the pin, and that is Sans eliminated. What a showing from him. He tried, but it took 4 Goomba Stomps. And here comes Ryu. The only other confirmed member in this match. Ryu is here. Representing true style. And honestly, despite the body damage done to Mario, he still has resiliency. His health is in the green. He's doing pretty good for himself. Now we know everyone from here on is unknown, absolutely. Literal bros to blood brothers, says opening, if that ain't the truth. Ryu. Grabbing the arm and bending it, and then smacking the knees into the back. Moonsault as well. Set up off of the ropes. Ryu. No, countered by Mario. Combos. Mario up and down. Back suplex. Knee to the back now. And now Mario's starting to take it to Ryu. The Mario Bros looking pretty strong in this gauntlet match right about now. And sets up. Hey, I had to say something, right? I had to say something. He went and whiffed. Mario, please. Lock in. Don't do that. Oh, he's bleeding. Oh, no. I think Ryu's the one that's locking in, actually. Oh, gosh. Headbutt, though, from Mario. Kick from Ryu. Sets up. Big knee to the face of Mario. Turns him over. He stunned him. Stomps on him. Climbs up top. Real fast to climb up there as well. And Mario's called up by one half of True Style, who kicks him down. And a kick to the back again. Oh, Mario's going to roll out. Rolls out of the ring. But Ryu following. Oh, no. Sweep of the leg from Mario. And sets up. There's that superstar elbow. Stomps on him. Remember, no countouts in this gauntlet match. Mario, you didn't need to tell him to suck it there. I think you just pissed him off. Because he missed. Ryu got out of the way. Mario, you didn't need to tell him to do that. Right knees to the back from Ryu. Yeah, that did not pay off at all. Not in the slightest. Ryu climbing up. Oh, but this time Mario gets out of the way. Rolls back into the ring. That Ryu would miss that kick. Oh, no, trying to get in the corner. Ryu not letting him. Gets the elbows up. Off the ropes. Punch to the gut. From the Street Fighter. No clothesline. And a fireball punch is blocked. And Ryu hits a Hadouken. Right afterwards. Into the pin. Mario does not burn resiliency because he didn't even have it. But he's, he set him up in the worst spot. Oh no, Mario put himself in the wrong spot. Street combo. Penalty kick into the double stomp. Into the pin. And that's resiliency burned on Mario. And now Ryu might be looking to end it. Ladies and gents, Shoryuken. That's got to be it for Mario. He is KO'd. Oh! No, he's not actually KO'd. No, he's not. He kicked out. He actually got a little bit more left in him, but Ryu might be looking to snuff that little bit left out. Submission locked in on Mario. Let's go of it. Let's go of it. Trying to do a little more damage. But Mario kicks him. Stomps on the arm. And some punches. Punches to Ryu. Doesn't make him bleed. Which might be a smart thing, because if a Street Fighter bleeds, they might get better. Missed the drop kick. Ryu runs in, misses a drop kick of his own. Slams him down, he stuns him. Mario. Remember how that did not work the first time? Off the ropes. Arm dragged down. It does work this time, actually. Calling for Ryu to get up. Mario flying in. Doesn't land the crossbody this time. Ryu gets out of the way. Sets up. There's a knee. Oh, they're trading. They're trading. Ryu and Mario going back and forth. If Ryu gets the advantage, it could be game over for Mario. But if Mario gets the advantage, he might bring this thing back to within even. He didn't get the advantage. That was a back fist. Oh my gosh. Spinning back fist from Ryu. That KO'd Mario. He is out. Gosh. Okay. Yep. Okay. That makes sense. Mario put up a fight.
From Mr. 305 to Mr. Worldwide, all around the world.
That is it for Mario. But here comes Johnny Cage. I know that there is somebody in the chat who is not happy. Oh gosh, Ryu's raged up. He got 2 finishers. Moonsault to Johnny, right into the pin. Oh, Johnny. Oh, he might perish, actually. Ryu has 2 finishers, guys. Oh. Hold on. Oh, okay. That was the Hashigeki kick. Into the cover on Johnny. I mean, that's 2. Oh, he's gonna perish. Oh, he's perishing. Shoryuken to Johnny Cage into the pin. That's resiliency already on Johnny Cage. He came in and got mollywopped right away. Ryu's not playing games. Oh my gosh. Yo, Mr. 305 is getting destroyed. Meteora. Moonsault, but Johnny out of the way. Yo, he burned resiliency. I think Johnny's been in this match for a minute, and he's already had to burn resiliency. I cannot even. I can't stress that. That's insane. Moonsault. Oh, kick though from Ryu. Up. Oh, cross. Went for the forearm. Johnny out the way. Sets him up. Off the ropes. Johnny, knee to the gut. Kick to the side of the head. Now calling for Ryu to get back up. Johnny gets him up on the shoulders. Ryu's almost stunned. And Snake Eyes in the corner. Now he is. Johnny got destroyed. Oh my gosh. He's removing the turnbuckle pad. He's removing the turnbuckle. No. No. Oh, no. Johnny, no. Don't think about it. Johnny. Wait, Ryu gets the elbows up. No. Okay, we're good. Turnbuckle's been fixed. Right to the eye. Oh, no. He's gonna do it anyways. No! The low blow special. But Ryu kicks out at 2. Johnny, of course, representing the Nutcrackers. And now sets up for the director's cut. They still did it anyways. Into the cover on Ryu. That is resiliency burned. Resiliency is burned on Ryu as Johnny Cage knees him in the face. And Johnny, it looked like he was going to die, and now he busted Ryu open. And now he's burned resiliency on him as well. Johnny might have a chance. Oh, knees in the corner. Down goes Ryu. Something tells me Cage is about to advance up. Resiliency. Oh gosh, bro kick. But pushed away by Johnny. Set up. Calls for Ryu to get up. Where's he going? Middle ropes. Double axe handle. Ryu out the way. Oh, Hadouken! There's a Hadouken. Johnny, good night. Hashigeki kick. Into the pin. And Johnny Cage is not eliminated. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, Ryu now stomping. Kicking his head in. Never mind. Double never mind.
My thoughts exactly. Off the ropes. Knee to the gut. Kick to the side of the head from Ryu. And now goes into the pin. And now this could be it for Johnny Cage. It's not. It's still not. Give him credit. Yeah, he's putting up a fight. Ryu with a moonsault back into the pin. Just trying to keep him down. And he's not able to. He's still not able to keep him down. Johnny's been kicking. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. That's a powerbomb. Powerbomb. Oh, into a knee. Oh, he's bleeding. Oh, he made him bleed with that knee. Sets himself back into the ring. Combinations. Ryu tosses Johnny aside. And I think this could be it. Duken actually. That's a Shoryuken. Into the pin on Johnny Cage. Ryu, what? Yeah, also Rio here at the perfect time. I don't know how he kicked out, but holy crap. Oh, knees to the face. And he's just staring at him. Ryu's just staring at him, and now sets him up to end it. Shinku driver bridges it perfectly. And that is it for Johnny Cage. Ryu moves on. Who is next? In the... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's a Power Ranger. I heard of those guys. The Red Power Ranger. Oh, he reversed. He reversed the kick. The Red Ranger is here. I guess representing the Power Rangers. Hey, go Power Rangers, go. Jason the Goat, that's a Power Ranger. That's a Power Ranger. Go Power Rangers indeed. Yo, where's Poco when you need him? Out of character, where's Poco when you need him? This is the time where he'd want to be here. He might have it easy with the damage that Cage has done to Ryu. The Red Ranger. Pulling out the hand and stomping on the back. Or the knees on the back. The Red Ranger, though, not going down. Off the ropes. Double foot stomp. Just like Mario with the Goomba stomp. Red Ranger with a Power Ranger stomp. In a different universe, Ryu becomes a Ranger? What do you mean Ryu becomes a Power Ranger? I'm not a Ryu. What? Combos from Ryu. Kick down. But pushed away by the Red Ranger. And he's got a finisher. I have no idea what his finisher would be. But he does... Ryu walked away from him. He walked away from him. That's crazy. They met, so did Chun-Li met the Power Rangers too. That's crazy. I didn't know that. Ryu calling for the Red Ranger to get up. Putting him in the corner. Couple kicks and a spin kick in the corner. Sets him up. No. Countered the kick. Got the boot up. Drop kick lands. And the Red Ranger gets him up. Combinations of his own. Snaps him down. Kick to the back. It stuns him. He stuns him. Where's he going? He's climbing up top? Whatever. Oh, shoot! Springboard! What the heck? I called that a Turbo Ranger. Springboard 450 elbow doesn't put away Ryu, but holy moly. He got height. 450, and he turned it into an elbow drop. No one for the kick, but not able to connect with it. Ryu
Sweeps him down, reverse DDT, and might put him in perfect position for the Shinku driver. Into the pin on the Red Ranger. And it's a 2. Wonder who's Jason's tag partner is, guessing Tommy or Zach. I don't know who those guys are, so y'all have to inform me at some point in the future. Oh, that's a Shoryuken. We might not even need to know. Oh gosh, into the pinfall on the Red Ranger. He doesn't burn. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised. Everybody hasn't burned on the first finisher. I shouldn't even be surprised. Calling for him to get up, kick to the gut of the Red Ranger, who also, by the way, has 2 finishers. I didn't notice that. Forearm. Sliding forearm from Ryu. Going to the middle ropes. Double axe out the way. In the corner. Red Ranger. Scoop. Slam. Climbing up top again. What has he got from up here? Calling for Ryu to get up. Oh, shoot! The Megazord Rana into the pin. What? He kicked out? He kicked out. A Dragon Rana, Megazord Rana. And he, okay, well, Ryu did not land. Ryu, I think he might have been a little too far away. And now, said Ryu. Ryu, that's twice now. That's twice now, my guy. Oh, okay, he made up for it. That's a knee. Right to the face. Okay, yep. Okay, he made up for it. Fair enough. Locking in a submission. Pain Troop, the wrestling legend, Sakura Okami says the win that sounds like pie. That's crazy. Off the ropes. And the Ranger double foot stomp. The Ryu gets to the ropes, and he's sent out the ring. Ryu sent out the ring by the Red Ranger. We're in our main event of the evening. Double axe handle. Calling for him to get back up. Red Ranger's got a signature and a finisher and a shotgun drop kick at light speed from the Red Ranger. He's waiting now. Waiting for Ryu to get up. That's a... Okay, I was going to say, if he dove for that, that's a far distance. Sets him up. 1916 on the outside. And jumps back into the ring. And goes to wait for Ryu again. Red Ranger fighting... Oh, gosh. Oh, goodness. Oh, splash! No! Ryu out the way. Gave himself a little bit of time to breathe. And the Red Ranger might just pay for it. Hadouken to the Red Ranger. Steps into the ring and into the pinfall on the Red Ranger. But a 2 count. Kicked out. Kicks to the side of the head of the Red Ranger, and Ryu fighting on after just getting through both Mario and Johnny Cage, and now sets him up off the ropes. The street combo, double foot stomp from that penalty kick into the pin on the Red Ranger, and that is resiliency burned. And now could be looking to end it. Oh gosh. That Hashogeki kick to the Red Ranger into the pinfall. Oh no! Oh no! It's not over just yet. It is not over for the Red Ranger just yet. He's got a little bit more than that. Sets him up. Puts him in the corner again. running in. Forearm reversed by Ryu. Clothesline reversed by the Ranger. Pele kick. Up on the shoulders. A little gut check. And waiting now. Waiting for Ryu to get back up on the apron. But gets pushed away. Ryu back up. Turned around. A little Russian-like sweep from Ryu. And now a little ground and pound to the Red Ranger. Jason, a bit of trouble. Kicks from Ryu. Bending back the arm. And knees to the back of the Red Ranger again. Oh, kicks him down. No. Off. Went for a little scoop slam. Turned into a flat down. Kind of like put his whole body weight on him. And the Red Ranger's climbing back up to the top ropes. And oh, shoot! Oh, whoa! A red arrow puts Ryu down. A red arrow from the Red Ranger. That makes all the sense in the world. Of course he would. And last out, it is Jacksepticeye representing Septiplier. And he's running down to the ring. Jackaboy, the last one to enter. Off the ropes like drop. Look who's back, fresh off the opportunity to go for the golden shot ladder match. Jack now looking to get back, now going for the tag team championships, and a punch right to the Red Ranger's gut lands. And Jack extremely fresh now. And the Red Ranger might just be out because of that. He's taken so much from Ryu. No. Not yet, he kicks out. But Jack's not staying up. He's not letting them get any momentum, not letting them get any ounce to breathe. But the Red Ranger, couple forearms. Kick to the leg of Jack. Stomping on him. Continuously stomping on the gut of him. Oh no. Doesn't land it. Jack trying to go off the ropes. No, counter by the Red Ranger. Off the ropes he goes. Underneath. And a sling blade. A beautiful sling blade from the Red Ranger. Combos once again from Jack. Out the way. Grabs him again this time. Elbows up from the Ranger. He's going to need to fight with everything he's got if he wants to put Jacksepticeye down. He might be able to do that right here with that light speed drop kick. Oh my gosh, his head ricocheted off the barricade. Off the turnbuckle. Barricade's out there. Drop kick. Lands to the side of the head, but Jack sets him up. Emerald Flosion. And that might do it for Jason. Jacksepticeye not yet. He does not have the Tag Team Championship match guaranteed yet, but this might be the way he does. He's lined him up. He lifts him up. And he sends him down for a jackhammer. Into the pinfall on the Red Ranger. Jacksepticeye does it. Septiplier, at least I can assume it's Septiplier, are the #1 contenders. But a great fight from everyone involved in the match. From Sans, from Mario, from Ryu, from Johnny Cage, from the Red Ranger, from Jack. That's official. It will be Septiplier 2-on-2 with the Pro Gs for the Tag Team Championships at the next pay-per-view. Red Ranger gave him a little fight at the end as well. Jack had to still kind of work for it at the very end. But at the end of the day, the freshest competitor took the W. So much damage done between the Red Ranger and Ryu earlier on. Weakened him for Jack. That's how you end a show. That light speed drop kick there from the Red Ranger. But it wasn't enough, as Jack would lift him up, get an Emerald Flosion, which wouldn't put the Red Ranger away. But a jackhammer sure would. And can we keep Jason? Hey, he put in a good performance. Maybe. I mean, he probably has some sort of tag team partner. Hey, we can see what the Power Rangers do. You never know. Either way, not to be for them tonight, it is Jacksepticeye who gets the win. Let's book himself, and I will only see Markiplier. Tag Team Championship opportunity. 33% of you on Sans and Ryu. Nobody voted for Mario and Johnny Cage. And the other percentage I won't say on the Red Ranger and the winner, Jacksepticeye. And that is the show. We'll take a look at the card real quick. Jackaboy gets the job done in this matchup. He beats the odds at the very end and gets the Tag Team Championship opportunity. Reko put away Android 18 in this one-on-one matchup. Unfortunately, though, they were on their own. Not for long, though, because at the end of the matchup, both Suzy and Makima used the numbers game to their advantage to attack Reko after her performance. Hey. So this is a contender for match of the year. It's mental. The kickouts, unreal. These three tore it up. What a match between these three. And at the end, Braun Breaker picked up the victory, and he will see Joshua Bright next week to determine who fights Bendy at the next pay-per-view for the Intercontinental Championship. This was also a banger. We just had a show of bangers today. Spider-Gwen, Sora, Natsuki, and Terry. Spider-Gwen getting the job done. At the end, pinning Sora after getting a disaster kick to the face that had Sora have a steel chair in his hand. It ricocheted off of him, hit him in the face after that kick landed, and knocked him out cold. Spider-Gwen would pick up the win there. Modest went to the underground, and he walked out the underground with a 2-0 lead over Midoriya. Also, all through that, Kenny showed up. He talked about his masked attacker, which got revealed, probably, I can only assume got revealed, as Kazuchika Okada. And that is insane. If we get that, oh my gosh, we are in for something. We also know that Maki's still on the loose and still looking to find Sayaka, where Dominic revealed she's in Japan. So, Sayaka, you might need to start running if I were in your position. Uncle Iroh and the Ringmaster, they had a odd exchange in the ring. I'll say that. But before that, before the underground matchup, we saw Junko and Cammy go one-on-one. Cammy picked up the win. Junko looked like she had control of the matchup early, but Mukuro tried to help out, thought she grabbed Cammy's leg, but looked up and saw she grabbed Junko's instead. And that paved the way. That paved the way for Cammy to pick up the win later on in the matchup. Junko likely furious. Fatal 4-way action. Jay Danger avenges his first Fatal 4-way matchup and gets the job done over Hinata, Elias, and Ruby Rose in this one, which was also an absolute classic. I don't have a single clue how on earth Kirishima did this, but he did. Kirishima was the Heroes Academy member that Bayonetta challenged. And he actually won when it looked like he was not going to. And just like that, same with Lancer. Lancer answered the Fight Me Open challenge of Undyne and took it to Undyne, jumped over a spear, and won the match. Absolutely insane, to say the least. It was a show to behold. Absolutely. Let's take the news. Ryu's injured. Sans is injured. 18 led a brutal beatdown on Reko with Suzy and Makima joining the attack. We saw that. Fenix is injured. Breaker's injured. Miles is injured. You don't say. Kirishima's also injured. Oh, Miles just got cleared. Yo, he just got cleared and he got injured again. Oh gosh, Miles, I'm so sorry. Oh no. He was cleared and he got injured. Oh no. Katana also getting cleared. Junko got cleared. DJ got cleared. J Danger got cleared. And James Davenport got cleared. Lot of medically cleared competitors. And then a good amount of injuries. Yikes. Let's see what the fun show you guys like to see would be. Before we get on to what 2K would look for the next one. Oh goodness. Any spoilers? No spoilers actually. So it would be Yor versus Sonic, Bro G's versus the Obsidian Order, Liu Kang versus Obafemi, Mukuro versus Kenny Omega, goodness, Suzy and Makima of Control against the Monarch of the Ring, Iroh and Sakura, Art of Violence, Bowser versus Android 18 still, Todoroki versus Estelle Bright, Ryan versus Hu Tao, and Chun-Li versus Gunther. Oh gosh. This. There we go. Greatness. There we go. Gunther, no, don't make Chun-Li retire, says the win that sounds like opening. Oh gosh. Do not need that. Chun-Li's been having the run of a lifetime. As what would next week have? No spoilers. Interesting. Oh, okay. This is an interesting show. It would be Splendid's funeral. That's what it would be. It would be Splendid's funeral against Eggman. Makima in a promo with Now. Okay. Sayaka getting herself out of Japan to fight Cammy. Alright. XSP versus DJ. Weirdly enough, why do I feel like that would actually be a good match? Y'all, I think we need to see that eventually. Chun-Li versus Undyne? Oh my gosh. Hold up. That'd be kind of crazy. They still want to do Bowser versus Android 18. Skull versus Papyrus. A skull versus a skeleton. The Obsidian Order versus the Lucha Bros in a nice matchup. And Ochako versus Bayonetta. Go figure. Let's check the power rankings. If there's any spoilers for some odd reason. There is not. Good. So, power rankings. Modest is number 1 in the power rankings. You'll love to see it for Modest. Jack number 2. Reko number 3. Bron Breaker number 4. Ryu at 5. And rounding out the rest, we see Chun-Li, Kirishima, deserved. Also deserved for Bron. Cammy, Chaos, J Danger, Spider-Gwen, Liu Kang, the Ringmaster, your King of the Ring, Joshua, Taka, Mondo, Undyne, Now, Lancer, and Tartaros in your top 20, and Deku's down there at 21. That's the show. And we can go out of character now. holy banger. Holy banger. Oh my gosh, holy ever-loving bangers. The show was on bangers, kickouts, and crack. Like, holy crap. What a show, man. We gotta talk about some of those performances. That was a mental. You love to see it. What a show this was. And we've been going for almost 4 hours. That just goes to show how crazy this show was. But that is gonna do it for this one. Thank you guys for tuning in. We got another fun show next week. So, it was amazing for what I got to listen to and watch and go back to some of them. Fair enough, Rio. I hope your interview went well. We're all hoping for you there. But that's going to do it for me. I will see you guys next week for a brand new edition of Monday Night Voltage, as we're apparently just getting some freaking angelic music playing as I close this thing out. Like, dang. The freaking Gundam Tanaka music. Anyways, that's going to do it for me. I'll catch you guys later.